It's time for round 3.
You guys are still involved in this battle arena, standing on the sands of Sonnentor's Hippodrome, converted temporarily into the battle arena for Dr. Spectacular. And you've defeated the first 2 rounds of the arena fights here, taking on the transposed tabbies, which was 2 displacer beasts, and the maze mutants, which was a phase spider and a minotaur thing. And you've made it to round 3. However, in between each of the rounds, there is a sort of magical effect that takes place. For you guys, at the end of the last session, it landed on...
All spells broken. Oh, that's not good. I think a couple of them are mages.
Well,
let's see how they do against my spectacular species.
The doors open and the next set of monsters are let loose. The first thing that you might notice is 8 eye stalks as 2 spectators float out of this thing. Spectators are beholderkin creatures, pretty much just a levitating orb of eyes and a mouth with 4 stalks coming off of the floating head with eyeballs on the ends of each of those stalks. There is just they're horrible green looking creatures, thick, lumpy looking, rubbery skin. And they sort of look around confused, blinking into the light, and then begin to glide forward, seemingly fixated on you.
But that's not all.
There's a horrific lion's roar that comes up from within the tunnel here, as a very large looking beast with the body of a lion, dragon's wings, a sort of humanoid head, and a very long tail with a cluster of deadly spikes on the back of it, rushes out.
But that's not all.
As a second manticore flies out over the top of it. You will be facing 2 spectators. Let me drag those onto the map here. Bing bong. And 2 manticores as well in this round. Was that another? Oh, there we go. Jesus, that token. And I'm going to add those to the turn order here as we get into
round 3. Up for grabs, a wind fan, boots of speed, and 2 wonderful rings of resistance.
This is the last round in which, if you go down, you will inevitably survive. You can't die exactly. You simply are stabilized at 0 and you're considered out of the competition. And I am going to roll these guys in to the same turn order. You guys are on round 6 of combat as they join in. At the moment, you have all of your spells broken. We sort of had a quick recap for ourselves just before the show began of what that means. And essentially, it just means their spell slots are down to 0. But if it's got a spell tag, it is broken and you can't use it. That doesn't include cantrips. Cantrips are cantrips, spells are spells. And also, incoming damage from creatures is ×2. So any damage you guys take is ×2, whatever it is at the end of the calculation. So you can still factor in all of your resistances and things, but then we double it at the end. And, you ready? Great. You guys, if you've said anything this entire time, have been muted, so that's good. Okay.
So you didn't hear the name of the 2 spectators then?
No, I didn't hear nothing.
What did
I missed? I don't know how it happened, but you were completely muted. What's the name of the spectators? I'll name them.
Bing and Bong.
Bing and Bong.
You said Bing Bong when you put them on the map.
Okay, right, yeah.
It was funny at the time.
I believe that.
but
Okay,
we were
this one's
muted.
being.
You just missed my loud doggone it, Brad, as soon as the spectators
Yep.
were
Yeah, I mean,
revealed.
That's true.
We were also answering all of your questions.
I'm so
too.
sorry.
You were like,
Yeah.
what was the what?
I just thought I was
Elspeth
being
gonna
fully
cast
ignored
speak with
and was
animals.
like,
it was
oh,
gonna be great.
I was doing a thing where I was like,
Brula
oh,
made a
mum's
joke
angry.
about speaking
Mum's
with
angry.
animals.
There
Brad
was
hates his players confirmed.
Yeah, apparently.
part of me really thought he was baiting me, like hinting that it was going to be spectators, just as a reference to him murdering me with spectators in the past.
And then it was gonna be something else
Yeah.
And then I was
entirely.
like, nah,
Well-
he won't use that. It'll be something else completely.
Did you-
And then nope.
Did you see the gift of peanut butter that he put in the Discord today?
I have not looked at Discord. No.
It's like a clip of Carmen Sandiego where she says eyes in the beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and I was like,
Yep, I
no,
saw that and was like,
we're not
mm.
fighting a beholder. No, I reject this.
You are. This is a big deal for me because I have a 100%. I have a 100% kill rate with Beholderkin, so I have to kill one
It
of
has
you.
to be Fairlight, I feel.
Does that? I have a 100% kill rate. What the fuck?
It's the
ego
only
is
like
that?
orthodox DM thing I have. You got to let me have this. For like the people that have been playing D&D since 1977, they need to hear a DM say something like that, or they don't respect you. Okay.
Okay.
So you know, unfortunately, I will be trying my absolute hardest to murder one of you. I'm so sorry. Now
this is
you
gonna
won't
be
die,
great.
but again, you know. Okay, you are here at the beginning of the round. We're gonna go to we're gonna have to do all of this, I think. No, I need to go like this
Oh,
way.
I thought you said they join when they join.
I don't know what I said. No, I
You said they join when they join. So if it was on Rio, it's Rio's turn. That's
Brad,
how
you
we did
said-
it previously.
You said we get free spells this round, right?
yeah, I feel like you're making stuff up, but you know what? Fuck
I'm
it.
not. That is
No,
how
go
you
ahead.
were doing it before.
I don't care. I literally don't care. You can go right now, Rio. Rio, these things come rushing out. You knew it was
Am I
coming.
crazy, chat?
I don't know. Was that the actual storm?
The round.
That's like people on like cymbals and drums in
I'm
the
so sorry.
in the audience.
Dude, the sky got so dark behind you as well. Like,
Yeah,
oh
it's
my
actually
god.
it's really really raining, but we're just gonna keep going.
In the round prior to this, I believe you gave like a 1 round buffer for us to reposition. So then the monsters came out at the top of the round. This time you just kind of threw them in front of me. So whatever was happening before doesn't really apply here. So it's new rules.
Yeah, I don't care about the rules.
Perfect. Let's go.
You can go.
Roger that. Well, since they have basically appeared right in front of me, I don't think I have much choice but to just get in there. So let's do this. I am going to... It's using my... No, my hex weapon isn't a spell, so I could still do this. I am going to transform the glaive that is in my hand into a one-handed weapon. I'm gonna go for a falchion, a short one-handed curved sword, and I'm gonna run up on this thing with it. Let me change my weapon type real quick. Where is the compendium? Equipment, weapons.
Weapon.
Weapons.
Here we go again.
French again. What are you doing?
Can these creatures speak? Let me see what they can do. Kinda. Can you speak? No. Yes. Oh my god, it can. Gross. Horrific.
Okay, it is done. Pact of the Blade kicks in. Change this to this, and boom.
I think as these creatures come rushing out, the spectators floating out first, and then the manticores taking flight above them, we see Rio immediately sprint into action, bringing that maul up, and as he runs forward, he turns it over, and as it turns underneath, it turns into the falchion.
Yes, which I'm borrowing the I'm using the stats are a rapier for anyone wondering, but I think a falchion is more Rio's style aesthetically. So I'm gonna swing at it with this thing and take my 2 regular strikes.
Okay.
Here we go. 1. Attack. Okay. Is it not rolling?
I'm seeing them. You got a 28 and a 15.
I did? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not...
And then a 13 if you want to take the 13 instead of the 28.
Okay.
That's fine by me.
I'm not seeing my own dice rolls, so I wasn't sure if it was actually working.
I need to refresh it.
Okay, let me just refresh and try this again.
The 15 and the 28 do hit as you rush forward towards this first spectator. I think it's kind of a little like confused. It's a little dazed from the light as it comes rushing out. At the last moment, 4 of the eye stalks see Rio, but the main eye doesn't, as Rio's maul turns into the falchion. He swings it around and brings it in for what will be 2 strikes. Let's see if you can do any significant damage to this thing in round 1.
Sure, bear with me just a moment. It's like I'm re-downloading.
I'm sorry,
the
if you don't
tabletop.
click it right now, you don't actually, you forfeit your entire turn.
Yeah, I lose my turn if I had to click refresh. It's
That's
honestly, I respect that almost as much as the 100% kill rate. I like it. Okay, can I see my own dice now? Just gonna do a not a real roll, but I'm gonna do a test roll just to make sure that it's working now, so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I can see my dice now. That's nice.
All right. Just give me the damage on the 2 hits.
Okay, so the first attack was a standard attack. My first roll was the 15?
Mm-hmm.
It was a 15 and yeah, a 28.
15 and 28. Oh, right. I don't have weapon mastery for rapier yet, so I guess I don't have advantage. So yeah, then it's just 2 hits, and then the damage. Boom. Very, very nice rolls. I got 23 damage combined on these 2 hits.
Ooh.
Nice.
23.
Okay, and then because I recognize the lethality of this encounter, it is time to start burning resources. Something I haven't been able to do since the very beginning of the campaign. Action surge. I'm going again. I will swing twice more.
Nice.
One more. There's the 1. Doggone it. That is a critical fail. Here
You know what
is
to
your
do.
fumble roll. How does this fumble? It is a 11 on the fumble.
11. Roll me a dex saving throw.
Dex save.
This is your first or second strike.
This was my first of these 2. Dex save came out to be a 7.
Okay, you swing wildly and spin around. Roll a DC 10 dexterity saving throw, and on a failure, you become dizzy, suffering disadvantage on your next attack.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to swing again.
Yeah, I think you're spinning around and swinging like wild anyway.
Confused by all these eye stalks.
So
There's
many
just
eye
so many of
stalks.
them. On the disadvantaged roll, I get a 12.
Okay, 2 misses on the second 2. 2 solid strikes on the first as you slide forward. Slice. This thing lets out a horrific screech. And you see this kind of very dark, almost black blood spill across the sand. And then Rio kind of slides a little bit, spins. This thing floats around him. He loses his footing a little bit, swings. It floats upwards. He misses, spins all the way around, overcommitting to the attack. Swinging just low again as this thing levitates up above his blade, bleeding and screeching. Anything else on your turn?
No, I think that'll be it. Although I'm trying to remember if I had... Did I have like Bardic Inspiration or Guided Strike or anything last week? I'm remembering. If I don't, then yeah, I guess that's it. That's my turn.
Yeah, I think you only had Guided Strike once, and you hit with it.
Okay.
I thought about giving it to you for the critical miss, but then I thought you'd probably rather hit with it.
True.
Okay, Brula, your turn.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I think we'll start off with at least some vicious mockery. So where is Brula right now? Let's see. I think I have to be. Can I move and then use my cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move Brula like 30 feet so that she's within range of using this cantrip, and we're gonna use vicious mockery at this one that's right here in front of Rio.
Manticore.
And she's just gonna yell, or I guess she might not even have to yell, because I think that's where she just stops, but that hopefully should be within range of him.
You're trying to do vicious mockery, which is 60 feet. So you're doing it. Oh, I see. You're going after this little guy here. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the manticores, bear in mind their wings are not part of the token. You need to be next to the circle. If you hover over it, you'll see the square.
Okay.
So that is where they actually are. The wings are just an insane flourish on the token. Yeah, vicious mockery will reach this one. Let me roll a whiz save for this creature. Let me see if he's got any bullshit.
Brula doesn't even do any insults. She just does one of these like.
Okay.
Yes.
Oof. 5.
Oh.
It's a failure.
No.
No, it fails,
Wait.
so you get the damage.
No,
off.
that's good for us.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was her roll for some reason. Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
give me the damage. He's also mocked, which means you get advantage on the next attack roll.
Okay, I'm rolling. My dice aren't coming up though.
Are you getting it too? I'm seeing it, so you're.
I see it.
I've rolled
Yeah.
and I
you
can't see
did
my dice.
7 damage. You might need to refresh the page.
Okay, I will refresh then.
Target must succeed in a whiz save and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn is what happens.
Nice.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
just
I
logged me
mean,
out of the whole server. Hang on a second. I'm coming.
it's all good. I'm just waiting for you to just vanish because the storm takes you out. You just get one moment of like, so my turn. I'm gonna, and then we never see you again until next week. If that happens, Brula just falls over.
Brula falls over. I'll use my crossbow as well as soon as I get back in, because I think I should be able to hit this thing with my crossbow. We're coming back in. We're coming back in. How about that World Cup?
You're doing the thing we were talking about just before the call where you're
Okay,
I was like, oh my god, yes, the World Cup that is sitting on top of that podium that we can see across
Sitting
the
down
arena.
with a fork and a knife.
Okay, all right, I'm back. I'm gonna use my crossbow on what looks like Bong, I believe. Sorry, Bong. Okay, light crossbow.
hang on, is Vicious Mockery a bonus action?
I don't even think that doesn't do anything.
Hold up. I don't even know if you can do this. Vicious Mockery is one action. Your crossbow is an action, I think.
Okay,
So-
well, I failed it anyway, so it doesn't matter. She tries to like fiddle with it and then it falls over. She's like, oh, and then starts cursing and like tries to collect it in the sand, and that'll be her turn.
You can still have a bonus
guess.
action if you want. I don't know
I
if
do
there's
have
anything you
inspiration.
can
I have
do.
inspiration. I can use my inspiration.
You
Maybe.
can use it. Well, the thing is, you can't fire this crossbow. So while we can say that you tried to do it, technically you can't. You're trying to do 2 actions instead of an action and a bonus action.
Okay.
The light crossbow is
then I've already
confusing
used it.
because
However,
it says
I think
light,
you
and
could-
I don't know why.
can't you do one of your cantrips as a
Because
bonus
there's
action?
a heavy variant.
Your healing one?
It's level 1
I-
spell, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
it's
she has a
level 1
healing
spell.
cantrip. Okay,
Yeah, if
never
you have a
mind.
cantrip that says bonus action, you can, but I don't think.
No, I
you
don't.
do.
I do not.
Okay, well,
Bardic
That might be my
Inspiration is
turn then.
probably your, in this situation, your go-to.
yeah. If you've got any bardic inspirations to give out, you can do that still.
Yes. Since Rio is in the thick of it, let's give Rio some bardic inspiration. Badoosh. Rio, catch! And you see her throw nothing.
I turn reflexively with my hand up,
Yes.
see that there's nothing, and go, and just close my hand.
Nice.
Confused.
Perfect.
Thanks.
You got it!
Okay, that'll be my turn then.
Okay, don't forget to be marking off spell burn.
Yes.
Because that goes off whenever you use a spell slot or use a class feature that produces a magical effect, which includes bardic inspiration.
Okay, then that
Sorry,
would
what
have...
is spellburn?
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say, excuse me?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Don't forget to mark them off. All right, that is the end of your turn, which means it's Mr. Manticore. I'm going to roll a dice for the Manticore. In fact, I'll roll it on the screen so that you people don't accuse me of cheating, even though every DM rolls behind things, but I won't do that. 19! Although I guess I could make up what I'm doing here. It is going to fly over Rio and land here behind you, Rio. And it is going to attempt to attack Rio here. It has got... oh, actually... How do I activate this thing?
Is it going to attempt to murder me to death?
It is going to attempt something along those lines, yes. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's go with 2 rend actions and a tail spike. Now, you have... Your AC is like 50 or something, so I'm sure
Yeah,
you'll be
50,
fine.
55 AC.
1, 2, 3.
Does a 55 hit your AC?
A 13, which is a miss.
That's a nat 20.
A 25, natural 25, and then a 19. So this thing flies over you, lands in the sand, kicking up sand. As it lands, it swings both of its paws at you, just kind of missing as you duck underneath it. You're still swinging and fighting with the spectator bong. As it lands, however, there's just too many things maybe going on around you as this tail lands behind this thing. It sort of spins it around like a mace, and it's gonna potentially strike you unless you've got some stuff that you can do here.
The nothing I have is going to negate a crit unless there's like...
Is this going to be a one hit?
it
I
might
feel
one-shot
like-
me. If
yeah.
I could...
It's got
I
double
can't
damage,
use-
Brad.
I can't
Yeah,
use
that-
heroic inspiration to force it to reroll, can I?
I
don't
don't
think so.
think so, but
Check, because it might be
let's
any
double check
roll.
because we might
It might
as well.
be any d20.
Heroic inspiration.
Heroic inspiration. You can spend it to reroll any d20 test that you have made. So ability checks, attack rolls,
Yeah, I
saving
don't
throws.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just your rolls.
Yeah.
You get to
Nah,
reroll.
there's nothing I can do to stop a crit from landing, so
Okay.
let's see if it one-shots me.
Here we go. Oh, it's rolled low.
That's terrible rolls.
9. So 18 damage.
Okay, that could have been infinitely worse.
Yeah, this is what I mean. You're fine. You'll be okay. Don't worry. You guys are gonna ace this. It does land behind Rio. The spectator just in front of Rio and the Manticore on the other side of him seem to be quite focused on Rio, whereas the other two look like they're going to move around and head over towards Elenis, Brula, and Tooth over on this side. However, that's the end of the Manticore's turn.
Sure, as this thing is landing behind me, I think I'm still engaged with the spectator, and when this thing shanks me, I'm gonna like tap the spectator and say, Toof, this thing needs to die.
It says, licking its lips,
Got
but it
it.
does have wounds all over it. The
I-
spectator.
Drop down onto all fours and begin to run over here. Let's see how far I have to go. If I'm here, can I? Yes, just barely. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Ignore that I rolled as Tooth there.
Oh, okay.
It's just that I have you selected. I was rolling as the Manticore.
Yeah. No worries.
And the Manticore rolled a 2.
Okay. I have to think about how I'm gonna do this though, because I had to move. I don't think there's anything I can do. I just have to hope that I can do this at disadvantage, right?
You, I mean, I don't know what else you're using your bonus action for, but rogues can dash as a bonus action.
I think it was probably
then
the
I
aim you were
can't.
trying to do. You were thinking of doing, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do steady aim, but I could just get closer, which is scary.
You
but
you already moved, so you can't steady aim either way.
That's what she said.
No, I know. That's what I was saying. Yeah. But if I could get closer, but that's also very scary. But let me just see if I can get close enough. I think I can. Yeah, I'll do that then. Okay. Let's do another 30. And does that put me close enough? Sure does. Okay, now at least I'm not at disadvantage. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make my attack.
Okay.
It's a nat 1.
Roll me a d20,
And this
please.
is what heroic inspirations are for.
Stretch.
Oh,
Do
I
you want
have
to use
that.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay.
Okay.
The bards up top are singing about inspirational things.
Inspirational things. They all sing together perfectly in harmony and way better than me. Wow. Okay. Thanks, Elspeth. Damn. All right. Triple damage for Elspeth from now on. Okay.
Damn.
That's a
Bitch can't even
26.
chuckle anymore.
You said ha 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 yeah when I said they can sing better than I can. Okay, so God damn it. I'm gonna take cello lessons.
Want to out cello her?
I'm gonna out cello her. 26 does hit. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
My mother was texting me as well, and it sent a cold shiver through my spine and really threw me off my game for a second. And now we're back. It's all good. It wasn't an emergency, but
Okay. I would like to. Let's take a look. I'm gonna sacrifice 2 of that damage at the end, and I'm going to do one of these abilities here. Please hold.
you're attacking the spectator in front of Rio, right?
The one he told me to attack. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
I'm doing what I was told.
9 damage to Bong.
Yeah, and then 11, but my 9 sneak attack damage as well. Because I took the last roll and I am doing one of the cunning strike here.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
I would like to trip it, please. It must
Ooh,
succeed
okay.
on a dexterity saving throw or have the prone condition.
Yeah. Do you
Dude,
levitate or
dude.
fly?
I didn't even see this, but guess what, guys? I have withdraw as well. Immediately after the attack, move up to half your speed without provoking op attack.
Ooh.
I can just sacrifice a sneak attack
These-
to do move in and out and in and out.
That's really good. Also,
It's
these things
pretty-
don't even have legs. Can they be tripped?
I don't know.
think weirdly, I think they can. It doesn't say they're immune to prone, and I think it's usually levitate rather than fly that stops them from being able to be tripped. And these things have fly, not levitate. I might be wrong, but
Well, I
I
think they
don't
would
see
just
any.
have to get back up again.
I don't see
if they
anything that
fly.
doesn't suggest
Yeah.
that you can't knock it out. Since it's flying, you can be tripped when you're flying, right? Because we did that before,
Yeah.
and you can land. Either way, this thing in front of Rio is kind of like confused. It comes out blinking. Rio slices it up. There's this vicious mockery that strikes it with psychic damage, and it's confused. It looks at Rio. You see the 4 eye stalks raise up, and you see them glow different colors. And that's when, how would you like to kill this thing, too?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so Rio says, Toof, this thing needs to die. And I get down on all fours and I growl and my lip curls upward and you can see my sharp teeth and I just run forward on all fours, and then all of a sudden I stop and just lift one arm still bent down close to the ground, and I growl and just shoot my vire coil, and it goes straight through the main eye stalk in the middle. It's
And
just
then,
blood and guts all over Rio.
yeah, Rio, the eye bursts and all of this like very viscous white yellowy ooze
And I'm just looking at him like
sprays across your chest as this thing just like
it.
falls backwards and deflates on the ground with its eyes kind of twitching around for a few seconds.
Nasty.
I spin to face the manticore now instead, but while I'm turning to it, I turn to Rio and I'm just like, thanks, and I just give this like cheerful thumbs up, even though I'm like, look, covered in gore
and I
and
do the same thing,
trampled.
like
Thanks.
I'm still on like all fours basically, and I just lift my hand with the vire coil, and instead of putting it back down, I do the quad thumbs up.
Yeah.
Ooh, 1 down, 3 to go.
As the spectator hits the ground. Okay, anything else on your turn?
No.
Okie. Alinis.
Thank you.
Can I quickly look at Rio and go, do you want me on that or do you want me on that? And I point at Bing. I'm slightly out of range of Bing, but I can make it work, I
I
guess.
can't do a lion's roar, but it doesn't even really sound like a lion's roar. It's like a horrific mutated lion because it has vaguely got the face of a human.
Gross.
You'll have to figure that one out. Those of you with that Fantasia of sound, good luck.
It just sounds like wow.
Sure.
Yeah, it's Simba trying to roar in the
Since
ravine thing.
since Rio does not have deep meta knowledge of exactly what these creatures
course.
do, his answer is simply going to be keep them away from Brula and Toof. And I'll probably like point in the direction of these two.
Yeah. Okay. The best I can really do in this situation, I'm going to have to use an extra action. I measured this like 3 times, and I was pretty sure I was 30 feet away, but I appear to be 32 and a half feet away.
Okay.
Unless we count the edge of this square.
You are, if you're trying to go here, that's 35 feet.
Yeah.
If you measure straight from the center.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so I'm going to use a dash action to get there. I'll move to right there. And actually, since I have dash, if you move within a creature's reach, like,
Yeah.
is there?
You're good. You're good.
It's
As long
not
as you
like
don't move
leaving
out
their
of it
reach?
again. Yep.
No.
So I can move to here with a dash action.
Yeah, if you
just
go
so that I'm-
into it and then out again in the same move, that would count, but not this.
Okay, then I'm going to put myself. Actually, I'm going to be cheeky and put myself right here.
This one is 10 feet up above you.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack Bing with a bonus action using my War Priest nonsense. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's what it is. And I will swing.
Let me see a hip swing.
And I would like to use Savage Attacker
Okay.
to do the roll twice and take the highest damage, which is once per turn.
Okay.
So there's number 1 and number 2. I will take the 8 damage
8 damage.
plus Radiant Divine Strike B, which is the Blessed Strikes. That's a 1, but that's okay. An extra 1.
Extra 1 point of radiant damage. Yeah, Alinis comes sliding in, Shield Maiden pose, the eye stalks following you. One sort of staying, looking over towards Tooth and Brula, more like a defensive eyeball that's watching them just to ensure what they're doing or keep an eye on them, while the other 3 eye stalks and the main eye follow you across.
I like to think I aim for the eye stalk that's looking at them because I'm like, no, don't look at them, look at me.
Okay, yeah. And you swing.
I'm the captain now.
I think with the 22, you do hit that eye stalk, and it just the eye stalk swinging back, and you strike this thing, spinning this floating eyeball, old meaty meatball thing around with just a little flash of divine light as you strike with the extra blessed strikes there. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for I'm gonna roll a d2. So I rolled for Tooth, but he rolled like a 2 or something. So I'm just gonna roll this to see who he goes after. He is gonna try and fly all the way over here, but I don't know how far he can get. He can get to about here. If he goes there and flies down 5 foot.
Up attack?
No up attack because he's 10 foot above. He
I can't
is
reach.
above you. And he's just gliding down. I think here, Tooth, this is going to be a couple of attacks on you here. From the Manticore. Pretty much the same situation. From above you, these very large lion's paws swipe at you. The first being the front, and then a hind leg kicks down at you as well. And then from it sort of spins around above you, but that tail follows through the same way it did with Rio. Let's see here. So you also have a nice and high AC. I'm sure you're going to be just fine.
That one hits.
I don't know.
Is that an 18?
Oh,
Yeah.
an 8, a 12, and an 18. So again, 2 swipes from the paws that miss, and then the tail spike is going to actually connect here.
I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge.
Okay.
I'll take half the attack's damage against you, rounded down.
Okay, so 9. It's just going to do
No, because it's doubled.
double
right?
damage and then back down.
Yep.
So
Can
it
you
does
apply that, or do
9
I need to-
damage.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. And it's still 5 foot up above you, which is on the little token at the top there. I didn't actually add it when they first came in, but that's on the top of the token. Then it is Bing's turn here, and I think with Bing,
I don't think that did that right.
what didn't? It
Did
didn't
that
apply the
do
damage.
that right?
Did you have temporary
Did it
HP?
take my temp. Yep. We had 5 temp HP, and then also she boosted us 5 as well.
Did we have 5 temp HP? Because
Yes,
I
we
didn't.
did.
We just had 5 extra regular HP because of bless,
Nope.
or because of aid, right?
She gave us 5 temp HP, and then also boosted our basic by 5. I think. What's your ability,
I have
Allie?
to double check. I'm going,
At least that's what my sheet says. My sheet shows had 5 temp and then 56.
each target's hit
instead of
points
52.
maximum and current hit points increases by 5.
Oh, then where'd the temp HP come from?
I think only you had temp HP, but I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Did you get it from anything?
I can't remember. It's been ages ago now.
Did you add the 5 and for temp HP, and then we went in and adjusted the main HP? And
No, because I
Unless
knew
it
wasn't.
did it automatically when I cast the spell.
I have no idea.
is there any reason you can think of that you would have that 5 temp HP?
No, you can take it from me because I would rather not. I don't remember. It's been on my sheet for 2 episodes.
Right.
It was probably
I have
Just-
no idea.
it was probably just us figuring out how to apply aid properly.
I don't think so, but
I do
'Cause I
think we
didn't
had
touch
temp
it in
HP for
aid.
something, but I'm not sure if we
I
still
feel
do.
like you
but I don't
gave us
remember
temp
why.
HP for something, but I don't know why. It was either you. I don't know if it was food. I don't know what it was, but
It might have been food.
Yeah, I can't think. The food gave
'Cause
you the
Rio's
blessed
been hit
condition,
already.
I think.
Yeah, we've all been hit already except for you.
I haven't been.
Let me
That's why I still
double-check.
would have my
So
temp.
I do think we had temp HP, but I
I
don't remember
did not
why.
have I did not have any temp HP coming into this arena. I started at regular full health.
But it was boosted 5, right?
Yes, I like.
Yeah, so
my-
I see that it's boosted 5, but then I also had 5 temp or something. But it's fine.
Yeah, Noble Zereth food gave you the blessed condition, and then staying at the bathhouse. I think the bathhouse gives you the effects of a long rest in the time of a short rest when you stay in the bathhouse, but you already had them. Resting at the spa recovers you as if taking a long rest over the course of a single hour. So they didn't give you temporary hit points.
It wasn't anything from the circus or anything like that, because I didn't ride the ride. So, everybody got big feet and stuff. But I
Yeah.
didn't ride that.
I'm pretty sure the ride is the only thing that will give you something like that.
Yeah, I
remember.
think so too. So then,
So I don't know.
the-
I would guess that it was when we were trying to mess around with the HP.
okay. So then you need to remove some still.
Yeah, just knock off your temporary HP and then
No, it's already
Uh,
gone. It took it automatically, but I'm
Yeah,
still at
but-
52, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
need to
so-
remove a couple more. Do you want me to do it? I can do it.
it still says for me you have temporary HP. Hang on, I'll open your sheet.
I don't see that.
I
I have no
I
temp
see.
HP, but I'm at 52 out of 56.
Yeah, you must have had the temporary HP. So you should have lost 9. And you've lost what? 4? Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, so we lose another 5
perfect. There we go.
on there. Got it. Okay. Alright. Okay, so Spectator is going. How far do these eyeballs shoot? Let's see here. Depending on how smart are you as well. Oh, they're pretty far. I think it's probably gonna float its way over here, and then I'm gonna roll.
I see what you're doing.
It's gonna fire off 2 eye rays here, and they fire them at random. And I'm just gonna roll a d4 for the second eye ray to determine who it attacks. Okay, so the first one is going to attack Arlenis, obviously, and the second one is going for Brula. This will be from you both. I need another d4 from my first eyeball. 3, which is Fear Ray towards you, Arlenis. And let me see. Oh, no, it's not. It's a paralyzing ray. It's so annoying. I can't, open it. Let me see. Oh, I can do this. Got it. Okay, well, in that case, I'll target you. Oh, no, it is a fear ray. Here we go. So you need to make me a DC 12 wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
Dear cleric. You can't mess it
Yeah.
up.
Oof. Is this just normal?
That's 26.
Not you, Brula. This is just the first eyeball. So as this thing moves around, one of the eyeballs sort of turns a sort of bright pink color, and then there's a blinding light. Alinis, you feel the effects of this thing hitting you, but something in your training allows you to stave off the effects. The second ray is going for Brula, however. And this one is the bad one, I think. I think this is the damage.
Oh.
This attack here. So you need to make me a Constitution saving throw, please. You've got to beat a 12.
Okay. Yes. Yahoo! A 23.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you don't take. Oh no, you do take half. Shit. Fear Ray is psychic damage and frightened until the end of your turn, but make means nothing. Whereas a wounding ray is necrotic damage, but half damage on a success. So it is still going to hit you for half of this amount.
Which is then doubled because of the effects, so it's just flat, right?
Yeah, so basically it's going to be 20 damage, Brula. Unless you have
Okay.
anything that can negate this here.
No.
Okay, 20
that's not-
damage. The
Brula clutches her knee.
yeah, there's a blinding light from you, Elenis. You bring the shield up, and as you bring that shield up, there's a second sound of a. We see this this fourth stalk. The eyeball sort of turns completely black, and then this horrible twisting black-grey line of arcane energy launches across the field underneath the manticore, past Tooth, and then strikes Brula. Brula, it feels like you've been hit by a lance as this thing strikes you in the leg. Yeah, you take 20 damage. You look down at the sort of top of your thigh, and there's this horrible black twisting wound where this horrible necrotic energy has struck you.
Brula just lets loose a string of curses in Dwarvish.
I feel like Elenis looks over her shoulder and then looks at it and just goes, no! And I can't do anything, but does it say yes?
Yeah. Rio, it's your turn.
I am torn as to deciding which of these threats needs to die next.
No, you're not.
Yeah, the Beholderkin,
Pretending.
obviously.
Yeah, well, the Manticores are hitting 3 attacks per turn.
So can the Beholderkin, can it? Doesn't it have like lair actions or some shit?
It has 2 attacks, and it's randomized between. Only one of them really does any damage.
Yeah, I would also have
If
to
it's damage
potentially
you're trying
even
to negate,
up it.
then-
Yeah, you're probably right. If I walk away from this Manticore, I feel like it just goes over and kills Brula. That's why
Yeah.
I'm like hesitating to walk away. I don't think I can. I think I have to stay here and keep these things under control, because if I go after the spectator, then these 2 things will just eat you guys. So I am going to. My class feature is a spell, so I can't use it, which is incredibly annoying. No Nightcrawler teleporting around the arena for me today. I will morph my weapon in hand back into a maul, and then I will go here. Pact of Blade, change weapon. See, it took like several sessions, but I finally got the hang of this. Just swap, boom, done. Okay, I am going to swing first at the one that is engaged on Tooth.
Okay.
Have they landed now?
The one south of Rio has landed. The one north is still gliding like 5 foot off the.
Okay. I just want to know for myself whenever, hopefully, I get to engage in combat with them.
Yeah, Rio and
Okay.
Tooth are
Still
now
up
within
attack.
engaged
Okay, cool.
range.
Right?
Sure. So I am dealing, first off, well, I rolled a 29, so I'm assuming this is a hit. I'm doing 7 regular damage, but I'm also using Unnerving Strike to force this thing to make a Wisdom save or be intimidated, unnerved, whatever it's called. There we go. So it needs to, it's DC 15 Wisdom save.
Okay. Natural
got it.
20.
Okay. I am also that's fine. I am also triggering the Maul Weapon Mastery topple. So this thing has to make a DC 8 plus ability modifier used to make the throw. So that's a DC 15 con save to stay upright or get knocked prone.
Okay, here we go. 19.
Things rolling pretty well today and resisting all of my BS. That is unfortunate. In that case, I swing at it again.
Okay.
Here we go. Swing number 2. 27 to hit.
Definitely hits.
This time inflicting 10 damage and using the exact same 2 abilities again. Because
Okay.
there's no limit on how many times I can try it per turn.
Comes the whiz save. 17 to an 18.
Brad's rolling like a god.
Sorry.
DC 15 con save.
I rolled really badly last week, to be fair. Part of the reason I think you did really well was just the insanely terrible rolls from me.
You
It
did
was-
roll
it was
really, really bad
command.
in the first 2 fights.
Command as
Brula
well was
controlled,
unbelievable.
yeah, Brula controlled the battlefield. It was crazy.
Yeah,
there were rounds where you didn't even get a turn.
15 makes it, breaks it.
Let me make sure it is a 15. It is
Yeah.
my proficiency is 3. It's charisma is 4. That's 7 on top of an 8. Yeah, it's 15. Okay, so it resists. It resists all of my BS. No.
Yeah. You deal 17 damage to it, though, as we see Rio kind of rush around the other manticore that snarls at him and begins to sort of posture itself for its own attack. The one that's gliding around Tooth and swinging at Tooth suddenly feels this maul strike it twice. It lets out a roar of its own. The wings kind of falter for a second, but it stays aloft and continues to glide through the air.
I did not succeed in knocking it down. Oh well, that is my turn.
All right, Brula, your turn.
I will. It's not a spell, but I will cast Mantle of Inspiration. It's a bonus action. You expend the use of Bardic Inspiration, and a number of other creatures within 60 feet of yourself gains a number of temporary hit points equal to 2 times the number rolled on the next Bardic Inspiration
was it.
die.
That was it.
That's
So-
good shit.
Gonna
That's
use
why I
this-
had the temp HP.
Yep, so this is going to go out to.
Oh, well,
think
if you've
most-
done it, though, then how many times can
Yeah.
you do this a day?
I haven't done
Mantle of
it today.
Inspiration. Oh.
This is
Oh,
the first time.
then how did you have temporary HP?
I would assume that
It
you.
wasn't this, or we'd all have the temp
You don't think
HP.
It wasn't brutal. I think that was from Alinus. The
No,
temporary
they were
HP.
saying
Okay.
that Allie did give us the temp HP. I just had
Well,
it.
you
and
might
I
be able to
didn't
do
add
this
it,
a
so I
bunch of
assumed
times.
a spell
I
had
just-
done it, but that's okay.
I wasn't sure if this was one of the ones that you can do once.
Maybe. I
It
don't-
says,
Oh, it's the amount of
it-
bardic
it-
inspirations
It
you
costs
have.
you a
Yeah.
bardic inspiration die
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
use it.
Yeah.
But if you had used this, then I would have started these fights with temp HP, and I didn't have
No,
any.
because Brula and I were the only ones next to each other for a hot minute while you guys were up. So it could have been that I was the only one within 60 feet. All I'm saying is I didn't add it to my sheet because I have claws. So I assumed a spell or something else did it to me. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Okay.
I just think I'm going crazy. No big deal.
I mean, I have
Feel
no
that way every
memory
day.
of it either way, so
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
have no idea. Either way, everyone's within 60 feet of you, I think.
I don't know
How
if
far is
Alinus
No,
is.
Linus is 5 out. You can
Just
move 5
5
foot
out.
forward and cast this.
Is that okay?
Yeah, you can do
Will you take-
movement, action, bonus actions in any order. You can also break
Okay.
up the movement.
Okay. That's fine then, as long as I'm within the range of her, which I think I am now.
Yeah.
Should be. Yeah, so we cast Mantle of Inspiration. Brula pulls out the flute and plays a tune.
Do
And
you
she's still
get this
hobbling
as
on one
well?
knee.
I love
Number
it.
of other creatures. Okay, so you don't get it, but they do.
Right.
Right, let me see what happens if I
Right,
click
right.
this button. Boom. You should all have 12.
Yep, it did it automatically.
Yeah, thank
Nice.
you.
All right.
I think that's my turn.
That was your bonus action. You still have a...
I moved though. Doesn't that count?
No, that's
So
your
you
movement.
move, action,
Oh my
and
gosh, okay.
bonus action.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is just a bonus action. So you still have a main action, so you can do a
Ooh.
cantrip
You can
or
also
the...
move back as
Yeah,
well
you
if you
could-
want to
you
stay out of
can-
the way. Yeah.
Yeah, you can take a step, use your action, and then use the rest of your 30 feet that you haven't used
To
yet.
get the fuck out of
Okay.
dodge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to get the fuck. All right, then I'll move back 25 feet towards
Perfect.
the stands. Brula just kind of like shuffles backwards, dragging the leg like thumbs up. And that'll be your turn.
You don't want to
You
use
still
your
have your
action.
action.
You've got a cantrip, or you can fire your
Oh,
crossbow
my
or something.
word. Hang on a second.
Play the game, Elspeth.
I'm trying. I swear. I was like, oh, I've got this all planned out. It's like, no, wait, you actually have this also.
You're doing great, to be honest.
I guess we'll just cast Vicious Mockery again at this lad, the closer Manticore.
Okay.
They have to do another Wisdom saving throw.
Here we go.
Yep. Bull, you suck! Ah!
Oh, I rolled as Rio. Hold on, I don't know how I did that. Oh, I think I still have everyone selected. I don't know how I've done this. All right,
Don't tell Rio he sucks.
Yelling, you suck. I turn around. Excuse me.
17, which I think makes it.
Yep.
for
Yep.
your thing here. So
These guys are OP.
yeah, unfortunately he's made a lot of saves here. Okay, that probably is the end of your turn, which means
Yes,
it's
it
the
is.
other Manticore's turn, who is going to move over here a little bit, and then he's going to split up his attacks. I'm going to roll D2 to determine which one of you is going after. Oh my god. Are you seeing that animation the same as me? No, probably not.
No, we didn't.
It was like rolling and bouncing on the edge of it, and it looked
I saw
really
it.
weird. Yeah, it was. Okay, so it's going to send 2 attacks towards Tooth and 1 towards Rio. So I think probably 2 rends at Tooth and 1 tail swipe towards Rio as this thing moves across you guys very dangerously with its very large lion-style form. A 24 Tooth.
Yep. I'll do the same thing, though, and
And-
half that damage.
21.
Yep.
All right, let's do your
Ouch.
damage first. Here comes the
Brad is
first.
on a roll with these.
2 sets of damage, and you're uncanny dodging all of this,
Yep.
which is just flat damage. So a
Oh, wait.
9 and
Oh,
then
yeah,
a 5. So that's most of that temporary hit points, or all of it.
Yeah.
And then a tail spike towards Rio. With another-
Wait, I don't think I can use this.
Might use what?
I think I can use it once because it's a reaction.
When an attacker sees that you see hits you with an attack roll, you can take a reaction to halve the attack. So yeah, so you half the first.
So I can do one. Yeah. No, I can choose which one I do it with, right? Hits you
Did
with an
you-
attack roll, so I could choose which one, right?
Well,
In
you
theory.
surely. First of all, yes, but tell me before I do the second one. I know I did them fast.
I did say I was
no,
going to
no,
use it, but that's
in
okay.
future.
Don't worry about it.
Also,
I'll take the first one. Not a
surely
big
you're
deal.
going to do the first one anyway because it's more damage.
Not a big deal. I just was saying, in theory, I'd be able to choose, right? Because it says after it hits you. You don't have to say it before the damage comes in. But yeah, that's okay. I answered my own question.
Okay. So you
I
want to
just
do the
wanted to
first
make
one?
sure I don't have to be like, I use this before I see what damage has been done for future. So I can wait until I see the damage and see how bad it is before I use my reaction. That's all I was wondering, but I got it. Yes.
Great.
I
So
will
you
have
take
the first
another
one, please.
5, yeah.
Thank you. Yep.
From the second one, and then Rio.
Brad,
Incoming
did you just
crit.
crit me again?
I did, yes.
You just crit me twice in a row? That's cool.
Yeah, it's all
That-
good.
Yikes.
Don't worry about it.
He's cool like
Bad
that.
vibes.
13 damage, which of course will be 26
Okay. Okay.
coming in. Those temporary hit points doing work. Brula, well
Yeah.
done.
GG, Brula.
And then that will be the end
Hooray!
of the Manticore's turn. It's now Tooth's turn. 2 Manticores, one in front of you, one behind. The one in front of you is 5 foot up, but you're still engaged with both of them.
Sorry, I'm still engaged with the one that's floating?
Yeah, because it's only 5 foot up. So if you imagine
it's-
like a
So it's 10.
cube.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Okay. I will disengage then. And
Okay.
I'm going to back up. Here. And I will attack this one here. Oh, not that button. Thank you. That button. 27.
Nice.
Yeah, big hit.
So that's 15 damage on sneak attack, which is not what I had selected, but I get it anyway. I was
Yeah,
trying to
okay.
do damage on the fire coil. Hold on. Sorry. Claws.
Okay, 9 damage from
Hey.
the fire coil, 15 from the sneak attack, unless you knock off the final one.
Let's see. I'll tell you what. I will actually take that last 4 off. So
Okay.
remove 4, and I'm gonna poison him.
Okay. And this is
Constitution saving throw.
on save. Another con save inbound. What number does it have to beat?
I have no idea, but it's definitely higher than that.
Probably higher than that. 11.
Let me just triple check so that's fair. Hold on. Spells tab probably, right? 13. I'm assuming it takes my spell DC.
I don't know.
It doesn't say, I don't think.
Cunning
But my spell
strike.
DC is 13, so...
Yeah, but your spell DC might be
Oh,
taking
no.
your...
Cunning Strike
int.
requires a saving throw. The DEC equals 8 plus your dexterity modifier and your proficiency bonus. Holy shit.
So it definitely beats it, but it's... what
No,
is
it doesn't
for the
beat it.
future? I mean, you beat it.
Oh,
You-
yeah.
you
Okay,
do
yeah,
the,
yeah.
the thing.
Okay, yeah.
I'm doing math in my brain and I'm not good at it.
No worries. Okay, so it has the
it'd be
poison
plus
condition now.
8, so I think it's 16, right? So it has the poisoned condition.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, no, it's
Or it does takes poison damage.
it just says poison condition. So hold on, let me put it in the chat here. So I can click on it.
That's
Oh,
good.
it lets me actually activate it. Okay, there you go.
Oh yeah, perfect. That's really easy for me. It's poisoned.
I'll do that in the
perfect.
future. Sorry. I'm
Yeah,
adding it
so
to my hotbar right now.
poisoned means that ability checks and attacks have disadvantage from this creature
There you go, Rio.
while it's poisoned. How long is he poisoned for?
For 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, cool.
Nice.
That is very handy.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Exceptionally handy.
All right, is
Maybe
that the end of your turn?
maybe Brad will stop critting me.
I have a bonus action still. Because I used a reaction, not a bonus action. Can I throw Brula a potion,
You
please?
disengaged.
Yeah. Oh,
Another
yeah, you're
bonus
right. I did. Yep,
Okay.
correct.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that as a bonus action as well.
And throwing people potions is a bonus action, correct?
I would say that you probably want to have something like that. I don't know if there's a rule, because drinking a potion is now a bonus action, I think. I think they changed that. So I think that's fair, that you, in order to throw each other items in a tense situation like this, you consume an
Okay.
action or a bonus action.
All right.
Okay, Alinis. Unless there's a rule, I don't know if they've updated any sort of rule on that.
No, I was just laughing because I was thinking, can we do it Baldur's Gate style, where you just throw
Yeah.
the healing
Put it on the
potion at
ground.
them? It
the
shatters
ground.
on their face and heals them.
Just try really
You'll love
hard
it.
not to get one of those really thick bottles that just bounces off their head and kills them.
Yeah, I'm going to say no. A lot of the Baldur's Gate shit is bullshit for the actual game.
Yeah.
Alinis, your turn.
I'm going to extremely angrily. I feel like with the fact that this thing has just attempted to scare me and has also wounded Brula quite badly, and I now see that it's like, I guess, friends, if it can have friends, are currently beating the shit out of my friends. I am filled with rage, and I'm just going to smack it.
You're going to expend one of your uses of rage. As a
You
barbarian.
know what? If clerics and barbarians would get along a bit better, it was tempting. We're gonna go ahead and swing.
Swing and a miss.
That is a miss. Can I? Oh, that would be a terrible idea. I'm just gonna use my bonus action. I was gonna re-roll it, but it feels like, although if it dies, The temptation is so strong. No, I'm gonna use my bonus action to swing at it.
Okay.
I forgot to do this last time, but I have deducted the point from it.
Okay.
And there we go.
I actually didn't realize you couldn't do that every turn, to be honest.
No, I have 3 charges of it at the moment. It does not affect my other charges. It's separate.
This hits 24.
Nice. I will also not expend. It doesn't have any charges. I will use Savage Attacker to roll damage twice and take the higher result. So I think I'll be taking that.
Probably.
I'm rolling it to see if I get another one, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
Nice. Yeah, which one do you want to take? The
that.
first max damage or the second max
I
damage?
think I'll take the second max.
Second
damage.
one? Okay, yeah, got it.
And my Warhammer will glow again with the Divine Strike, and I will roll, of course, a 1 because everything in balance. And
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah, you swing, this thing kind of glides up above the Warhammer, but then as you arc this thing around, it's probably not expecting you to be able to bring that thing upwards, and you bring it down on top of its head. Again, a kind of just a slight flash as the Divine Strike activates, and you bump this thing, this spectator on the noggin. Bing.
Yes.
And is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Round 8. It is the Manticore's turn. I think this one, with all of its disadvantaged attacks here, is probably going to go after Rio. No, it isn't. You know what? It's an animal. It's going to go after Tooth. Which means, Rio, you get an attack of opportunity on this thing as it flies away.
I will take it.
Like, sometimes when I'm playing more animalistic creatures with low intelligence, if people are running around all over the place, then animals are always, you know, they have that predatorial need to chase things. I try and get myself
I
to
got
Which is
a
exactly
pretty-
where I've been. Stopping
got
my
a-
cats from killing each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
Got a
no.
pretty
I have to
nice roll, 14 damage.
14 damage applied.
I also need to double check if weapon masteries apply on a reactionary attack, because he might be having to make a saving throw against going prone here.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Pretty sure it's just if you hit, isn't it? With that
I
weapon.
thought so, but
I believe it is. I'm just going to double check briefly. That'd be insanely strong if I can prone him and it's not even my turn.
Well, these masteries are insane. Masteries are super powerful. Backgrounds are powerful. These additions are, I feel like, really strong.
What is yours? Topple?
Yeah, I don't see why it
Yes.
wouldn't,
If you hit a creature with this weapon, you can force the creature to make a con save.
which you do.
DC 8 plus blah, blah, blah. On a
Each
failed save, the
weapon-
creature has the prone condition. That's every
Each
time you
weapon
hit
has
it.
a mastery property, usable only by characters who have a feature such as weapon mastery unlocks a property. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it being on my turn, so I guess he does have to make that con save or get knocked over.
20 on his con save, but
Not
yeah,
that
you...
con saves
Wait,
are a
no!
problem for Brad today, because he's
no!
rolling like a god.
Because, no, doesn't
He
he
has
have
disadvantage on ability checks as well. I think he
That's
does.
a saving throw, not an ability
That's true,
check.
right? Yeah, an ability check
Oh,
is,
yeah,
is
yeah.
a skill check.
Okay.
So, yeah, he flies away. His attack rolls do have disadvantage against you, though, Tooth.
Yeah, I need to see what this does again. Ability checks and
Disadvantage.
attacks affected. Okay, awesome.
also the
Disadvantage.
weapon mastery rule appears to be opportunity attacks are fine as long as it says they trigger on a hit and don't specify the attack action. So, for example, Nick cannot be used because it specifies attack,
Yeah,
not on
okay.
hit.
10, 19, 11 on the attacks towards you, Tooth.
The 19 will.
Okay, here we go. Damage inbound. 9 damage. You want to uncanny it?
I can't. I already did a reaction this round, did I?
It's
Oh,
a
no,
new
it's top
we're at
around.
the top of round 8.
Yeah, I will. Yep.
Okay, so it's only 9 damage as the thing chases after you. You can tell that it's injured. Its kind of wings are drooping as it glides down towards you. Swings its paws at you. And that tail, you sort of maybe move out the way of the paw and the tail, and then just you feel this other paw strike at you, kind of more like a bludgeoning attack than the actual cutting attack from the claws themselves. As this thing strikes you, lets out a lion roar. And that is the end of its turn, bringing us to Bing. I'm going to roll a d4.
It rolls.
What?
Sorry, I would love for it to just stay poisoned automatically, but I think it gets to roll to get out of it.
Oh, it does?
I think so. That's what it said. Hold on.
I thought it was just...
At the end of each turn, it can repeat the saving throw.
Ah, okay. So it was another con save for this one. It had to beat 15, was it? 17? 15? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's 13, but
It's
it
still
is.
poison.
Let me just check. I need to write that down so I don't forget.
3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Alinnis, this first eye rave is going to go towards you from the spectator.
Okay.
A wounding ray.
Oh, okay.
So let me roll that one out.
It's what?
Mhm.
That
What?
can't be right. Hold on.
You need to make me a con save,
You
please.
got it. I have clicked that button several times and nothing has happened.
There's no way I read that wrong.
You got your token selected when you click it?
I do.
Okay, neat. All right, perfect. It's
I can
16.
give you a
just do it
con save
manually.
from my
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah.
The 12.
12. You have to beat... I feel like this VTT's doing weird stuff today.
Yeah, I think it might
Because
be.
now stuff isn't loading for me either. Let me see if I can drop it here. I can. Wounding Ray is DC 12, so you just about breaks it here. So you only take half of this damage.
So the same damage on the dice.
Yeah. Oh, I can't click it either here, so
That's
I do
weird.
it manually. It's 3d10, 3d10. Yeah, okay, the buttons are glitching a bit. 17 damage. is
Spicy.
What you will take. I can do it for you. Don't do it. There
Sweet.
you go.
Thank you.
And the second one is coming towards you, Rio. Be pleased to know it's definitely not a wounding ray. It's definitely not a wounding ray.
I wouldn't mind the wounding ray over some of these other things that they can do, to be honest.
It's a paralyzing ray. Can you make me
Oh,
a
no, here we go
Constitution
again.
saving throw, please?
Here we go again. Okay. Where do I click to make this con save?
The little underneath Constitution, you should have like a little tiny or a box on the right. You click on the word con in there.
I don't see your ability. Oh, right, on my own sheet. Okay.
On your sheet. Yeah, that these boxes aren't working. I don't know what's going on. I think
Okay.
Forge
Yeah,
is
they
having
were
a day.
earlier and they're not anymore.
That is a. Well, hold on. That's not right.
That was an ability
have-
check you rolled.
Oh, right. Okay.
Con
There it
save.
is. 25.
Yeah, I mean, you
Thick
easily make it.
Boy.
This stunning ray comes out. It looks like a bunch of little blue circles, and they strike Rio, but you can feel they're sort of too weak to actually hold you in place for longer than a fraction of a second. This thing is actually going to fly 30 feet upwards. So you get an opportunity attack, Alinnis, if you want one.
Okay, yeah, I would like that, yes. What a
Floats
little
upwards.
shit! I will swing. Is that a hit?
21 is a hit.
21.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this buggy mess.
Ooh, that's an 11.
11 definitely hits here. As you deal 11 damage to this thing. Ow! Flies up, just sort of almost black blood running down across its face from the varying wounds you've given it. Some bruises
Alinnis just
and
yells,
molds
"Get
and-
back here!" I love
It
these
makes
things.
me
but
it makes me amazingly happy that even after, like, what has it been, like 9 years, you still use the same voice for the spectators.
I've only got 3 voices.
consistency.
It's your turn, Rio.
Okay. We really, really, really need to get rid of one of these manticores. I'm going to circle this way. Or, go here. I'm just gonna unload on this one next to me. Take 2 more swings. I don't think we've hit this one yet. All the damage is gone in the other one, but the other one is poisoned and it's way less of a threat. So I'm gonna go for the one that's still attacking at full power.
Okie dokie. I'm trying to
Okay,
reset
here
the
is my
VTT.
first swing. That is a 28.
Definitely hits.
I will take my 12 damage against it and require the save against prone. DC 15 con save.
Oh, I'd love to do that for you. The VTT would load. Here we go. Back in. Oh my god. Okay, so it is the, did you say con save?
Yes, DC 15 con save.
Here we go. 13.
Finally.
Yeah.
Knocked down. Okay, and now with it on the ground, I'm going in again. Now with advantage.
Yeah.
A 23. So I will take another. Well, I will deal a 10 damage against it, and screw it. I was fishing for a crit there. I didn't get it. I'm going to smite this thing anyway with Eldritch Smite.
Okay.
Which will be an additional 13 damage against it.
And you previously did 10. I don't think I applied that because I was reloading the page. This is your
Gotcha.
second attack, right?
Yeah, that was my second
You
attack
did
on
10, 10, 13. Is that correct?
it. I did 10. Oh, wait, you're right. I didn't do regular damage, did I? Oh, no, wait. No, I did. Sorry, I did 12, 10, 13.
12,
that
10, 13. Okay. All right, yeah, you're just wailing on this thing. It's sort of moving towards you, this quite hulking figure, its wings pulling in behind it. You strike it again. It's kind of rearing up. It's trying to body these attacks. You can see it's doing damage, though. Both of these things now look hurt. In fact, all 3 of the things look quite hurt.
Okay, 35 damage. It's not bad. I will take it and end my... Oh, wait, no, I won't end my turn, because I will use Second Wind before my turn is over.
Okay.
Bonus action, Second Wind, heal up. Because these guys have been hitting me very, very, very hard.
Yeah.
And I regen 5 HP. Did it do that automatically?
No, but I can apply it for
Or
you.
do I
There
need
you
to go manually at it?
I just did it.
Okay.
You do the thing that Neo does, where he shakes off the dust, and you Second Wind. And Brula, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use Mantle of Inspiration again. She toots the same flute song. Oh, apparently I can't use this again. Interesting. I can
Are
only
you out
use
of
it
bardic
once.
dice?
Yeah, I guess I. Oh, that's weird. Hang on a second.
You're surely out of Bardic Inspirations by now. I don't know how many you've used, but what do you get? 4? Mantle of Inspiration is Bardic. Yeah, you need a Bardic Inspiration. According to
that's
your
fair.
sheet, you have none left. I don't know if that's
okay.
accurate.
Wait, you have an ability that lets you convert spell slots into bardic dice, which would be perfect here because you can't cast the spells anyway.
I'll allow it.
Are you talking about Font of Inspiration?
Yeah, what is it? Read it out.
You can regain all your expended uses of Bardic Inspiration when you finish. Well, no, this is a shorter long rest.
No,
No,
that's not
the next,
the one then.
the next bit.
In addition, you can expend a spell slot, no action required, and regain a
No action
one
required.
use of bardic. Yeah.
No way.
You can just convert your spell slots into bardic inspiration dice, and since we can't cast spells here, you might as well be tossing out inspiration like candy here.
God
Yeah.
damn, bards
mark
are
off
cool
a
now.
mark off a spell slot and then you can regain all of your bardic inspiration if you want. I'm now realizing what the reason you might not want to be doing this.
No,
I'm not sure.
definitely would want to do this if I
Okay.
can. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna throw out Mantle of Inspiration again. I don't know if Linus will get it. No, I can move. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use. Yes, I'm gonna use my action to move up here. Brula kind of scuttles north of everything so that everybody is within range, and we're gonna cast Mantle of Inspiration again.
All right.
Hopefully get some healing going. She uses her flute. What?
You should be here.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
She's just really enthusiastically running across the sands.
Really enthusiastic, yeah, like sliding into home base basically. As much as her leg will allow.
Oh no.
And I think because I use my action, right? I use movement, but can I use an action as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Movement,
Okay. All right.
action,
That crossbow is
bonus
going to
action.
happen again. Takes out the crossbow. Targets the manticore directly south of her. 18.
Nice.
Certainly hits. Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
And then she sits down, and there's like a little poof of dust. Oh, I'm okay.
Give me the damage on this.
You were looking at. Oh, come on. 4.
4 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
How do you? No, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, it's still alive. That's going to cost you 2 spellburn points, by the way, because you expended a spell slot and did the mantle thing.
Okay.
So
Did we get the hit points for that? Sorry,
What do
I
you
didn't
mean?
add anything.
the
the
mantle?
mantle
No,
inspiration.
yeah, you need to. You actually.
Is it 8?
I can do it.
It
I
should
can
be
do it.
8, I think.
Yeah, I can do it. I think by doing this or not.
I just didn't want to do it in case I wasn't supposed to have it.
It
Yeah,
did it
the-
automatically last time for me. I don't know why it didn't.
I think
this
Brad
time.
did it last time.
Yeah,
but
I did it, but the problem is it's going to give these points to the manticore at the moment because the manticore
I
was
can
targeted.
add them. So I just add 10 hit
Oh.
points, right?
Yeah, it wipes out your previous load though. So if you
Yeah, mine are already gone.
replaces your previous
Okay.
amount with a new 8,
Cool.
but yes, everyone add your own 8 temporary hit points. Now, hang on 1 second. I think you need to make me a Constitution saving throw, Brula, before the end of your
Yep.
turn.
Yep.
I need
Right
to-
now?
Yeah, I think so. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget because my brain's got these weird little parasites in. and they make me do weird things.
5.
That's
Oh
not good.
no!
That is not good for you at all.
That is not good.
Do you have inspiration you could use to reroll that? Because dear God.
I sure do. Can I use my inspiration to re-roll that?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay, I've got to re-roll. Come on, Constitution.
19, let's go.
Oh God.
I mean, 10?
Still not good.
10 is better. It is better than a 5.
I missed it. What are you rolling against?
I don't think we know.
Yeah,
Or has
I
it
think we
not
do
been
know.
stated?
We'll call
I
it
think
spellburn.
We're
Okay.
terrified. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's got her own personal handicap mechanic.
Yeah, we don't know for sure, but we're pretty sure we know what it is.
Yep.
Okay. And yeah, you make
That's
it.
my
Brilla.
turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Manticore is going to attack Rio here. This one that's was posturing towards you, Rio. After you hit it a couple of times.
I will presume that it is standing up to do this.
Yeah, it's doing that thing
Hey.
that lions do, where they go like, their arms go up in front of them and they begin to.
No, I mean, because I
attack you,
knocked it
and
prone.
It's no longer prone.
Okay.
And you were saying wait?
Yeah, but it's okay. I can't do it anyway. I already did a reaction this round.
Okay.
Okay. Now, no more critting me, right? We're done with the nat 20s.
I don't think I hit you at all. 15, 19, 21.
The 21 will definitely hit.
21 hits. Okay. It says for me that your AC is 22, by the way. I don't know if that-
22.
I don't know if that's
That's
accurate.
not right.
All right.
Oh, I have an effect on me called Shimmering Field. I don't know what that's from.
Is it your cloak?
No, because
Shimmering
my cloak has
Field.
its own effect.
Shimmering Field is apparently from Elinis from 552 seconds ago.
What?
Did you give me some sort of a...
It would be
ability?
552 combat seconds. So you might have done this during like the Naga fight or something like that. I don't know what
What
shimmering.
does Shimmering Field come? Is it maybe Guided Strike? From
it,
like way back
you gain
when?
plus
Shield
2
of Faith?
bonus AC,
Oh,
so that could be Shield of Faith.
Yeah, it
Did you
must have been
Shield
Shield
of
of
Faith in
Faith.
this one?
I do have Shield of Faith. It was from a
You would
very
think-
long time ago. Yeah, a Shimmering
think it
Field
would-
surrounds a creature. Yeah.
You would think it would just say Shield of Faith.
Yeah,
on
I
it.
know, right?
That's weird.
I will
Oh,
pop that
actually-
in chat so you can see it is actually worded that way.
Actually, now that you bring it up, the 19 also hits me. Because I'm wielding a maul, which is 2 hands. Therefore, my shield bonus doesn't apply.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. In that case, we'll go back through every single attack today. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. I don't care. And there's 9 damage from the first one, which is doubled up.
Ow.
And then it was the 19, and then this was the 21, which was the tail spike. Are they the same anyway? I think they're the same. One's piercing, one's slashing. I don't think it matters. And then the second attack is 9 again, doubled up to 18.
What?
That probably looks like it stings. You look injured. Yeah, this thing, you sort of strike it a couple times. It falls down and it sort of just leaps up into the air. With the leap, one of the paws just strikes Rio, sending Rio incredibly off balance. And as Rio, you kind of go one way, the tail hits you in the side and sends you the other. 2 devastating hits. It lets out a roar and lands in front of you again. Huge muscles in its back. As it kind of growls, gets low, and its wings spread out behind it. It has dealt a bunch of damage. Whatever 18 plus 18 is. And that's the end of your its turn, bringing us to Tooth.
Does Rio look really fucked up?
Rio?
Yeah. I'm on... What did that put me
Okay.
at? I have 4 health.
Okay, I would like to bonus action throw a potion to Rio. Do I have to be... What's the distance on that? I'm 25 feet from him.
25 feet. I don't know if there's any rules for throwing. And I'm curious now because of Baldur's Gate. Maybe there are.
I can literally move next to him as well, but I'm assuming you want to look this up because you
It's
want to
purely
know
for
future.
my
Yep.
for my curiosity because they
Okay.
did a lot of stuff like this.
I find 2024 updated rules for healing potions says throwing the potion is typically treated as an action. The
Okay.
range
Jesus.
is standard weapon thrown range.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you treat it like an improvised weapon.
Let me double check that that's not.
Yeah, I mean,
misreading
you
it,
if
but
you
that
have
sounds
the thief thing, is that still does that turn it into a bonus action? The fast hands thing, does that still exist? I don't think you are you thief? What are you?
I think I could
No,
actually
you're a
use
trickster.
I think I could actually use Merple.
Right, yeah, I guess you probably could because it's 30 feet.
And I can control the hand as a bonus action. So I can just have Merple take the potion and give it to him as a bonus action.
Yeah, I think that's okay. You can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that appears to be a homebrew rule because there doesn't actually seem to be a throw potion rule. As
Yeah, I don't see any rules for throwing. There's just some stuff that's like most people use improvised weapon throwing stuff, which is normal range of 20 feet, long range 60 feet. And if it hits someone, it does damage. But again, this is like homebrew shit.
Okay.
So then you need to use your action to drink it or bonus action to drink it, whoever you're delivering it to. But I think you can do Amazon delivery, yeah. drone. Amazon drone delivery.
So I send Merple with my bonus action to give Rio a potion, and then I attack this guy in front of me.
What? Says someone in the audience. Look at that thing. It's just floating through the air. That's impossible.
That's
It must
29.
be Amazon next day delivery with Amazon Prime. Sponsors.
We're all owned by Amazon Prime here.
Sponsors of Dr. Spectacular's Battle Arena. Live on Fox Sports. Fox Sports. Probably the worst one. I don't know. And then that whole thing happens as we zoom out from a TV, and it's our viewers that are sitting in their chat rooms or watching this on YouTube in 7 years, watching it, and then we come back in. And yes, the potion lands on Rio. Rio, you can just free action snatch it out the air.
Okay.
And, but you can't use
obtain potion, but I don't heal now though. Right.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
You get the potion. Add it to your inventory. Too, if you can knock one off of your inventory.
You should be able to right click the item in your inventory, do send to, and it'll.
That's
just put it
true.
in line.
Yeah, this does let you do that. Yeah, do that if you want.
Sure, I can definitely do that. It's gonna be slow because I have claws on, so give me a second.
If it's faster, I can just add it myself.
It's very possible I can drag and drop it as well.
It is
between your
much faster if you do it.
Let me just try and do that.
We have 5 of them.
Yep, it's all good.
So now
I'll
we have
wipe your
4.
ass for you when you take a as well. It's all right. I'll do everything for you. I'm starting to feel like my mum. My mum used to complain about doing everything for me.
This is because you got a text from her, isn't it?
Yeah, she's on my mind. She's in there, fucking with my min-maxing. Fucking with my ability to... Oh, it's going to try and hand all of them over. 1, please.
Damn, Tooth throwing 5 potions all at once.
Oh, wait, this is a ration. Wait, where's your potions?
We have 5 of them. I bought 5.
Oh, it's in the
Yeah,
the
group
party
inventory.
thing. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You can probably just drag and drop your own ones then. In fact, try that. Just see if you can do that. Fairlight. See if you can drag and drop 1 potion from the party inventory onto you, because I think it'd probably be easier. If you guys can do it, saves me doing everything. My brain ain't built for this level of multitasking no more. I'm 40 years old. I'm supposed to have 2 kids sitting on the sofa watching a crap movie. Complaining
Speaking
about
of
my
doing
boss.
things for you, I'm assuming 29 hits.
Yes, you're hitting this one on the left. The poisoned one.
The one right in front of me,
Yeah. Yep.
9 and then 15.
9 and 15. Do you have advantage on this roll?
I do, because I hit him last time and my weapon has Hex.
Oh, yeah. And you can hit things at close range, right?
I can back up first.
Okay.
But yes, I can. I can hit it at, I get point blank damage if I hit him. So hold on, let's just see. Does a 17 hit him? Did I do that math right?
What's the thing that gives you the ability to not have disadvantage at close range?
Nothing. I'm saying, does a 17 still hit? Because I looked up at my rolls to see, because I rolled with advantage, but if he's in close range, then I have to not have that, so they cancel each other out. So it would just be the 7. But plus the bonuses would be 18. So does an 18 still hit him?
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Then it's the same. Everything's the same then.
Okay.
Where would
how
your
do you
sneak
kill it?
attack be coming from then, in that case?
Yeah.
Then I don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't have the sneak attack.
Oh, fuck.
If they cancel each other out, yeah.
Please let me control Z this.
Because I used my bonus action to... Oh, no, I can still move, but I risk an attack on him. Yeah, I'll
Not
just
if
do
you use
that.
cunning action, disengage, and step back for free first.
I can't because it's
Oh,
a
yeah, you're
bonus
right.
action.
Yeah, she's the
and I
bonus
you
threw
handed
a
me a
potion for
potion.
you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. I will risk the hit, actually, and I'll just back up because I don't want to redo all this. My bad. I thought he's 5 feet from me, but also up in the air, so I thought he was far enough away that I could still do this.
Okay, so you're moving away from it to get
Yeah,
the
because
advantage.
he's 5 feet from me, but then also 5 up in the air, right?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
what does
Right.
that make him 10 feet away from me? If he's 5 and 5?
No,
Okay.
you're still in his
So
threat
then, yeah.
range.
So then go ahead and roll op attack,
Okay,
and I'll just back up.
let's go with the tail, I guess.
Brad, you better not
'cause
roll
he's
another crit.
poisoned. Nah, he's poisoned. He's gonna
That's
be-
a ranged
Oh, that's
attack
right.
roll. You want to do melee, right? Otherwise, you're at disadvantage.
Good point. And they've been rolling these the entire time, so let's do. Oh, actually, I don't think it matters.
Well, the thing's disadvantaged either way, right?
It doesn't matter. They just. I can.
Yeah, it
I
is
can make
disadvantage.
a. I can make a multi-attack using any combination. So we'll just say he has never used his tail.
I don't think they can multi-attack as a reaction, can they? That's like their action.
No,
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 he's
I'm-
saying
I mean,
he's
up
making
until
the
now,
math in
I've
his
been-
head so he
I've
doesn't
been
go
using
lie awake
them.
until 7 a.m. last night thinking he fucked the whole combat.
Yeah, no, it's completely.
That's okay.
completely
He has disadvantage, Brad.
Yes, he does.
So do you want to just take the 16 if they're the same roll?
He's gonna miss. So I can take the 7.
Okay.
Yep. So you go back, then you kill him. How do you kill him?
Oh my god. Okay. I
Big.
send Merple to drop off the the potion, and then I back up again on all fours, scrambling back because I'm also wounded, and I see that Rio is very injured. My nostrils flare, my eyes widen, and my pupils change into slits, and I start growling. And without looking, I think because I'm focused on Rio and the monster in front of him, hurting him, and I just reach up and shoot the Virecoil, like basically point blank, kind of in front of where this Manticore was, but I don't take my eyes off of Rio. And then, I mean, narratively, I can't do this because I've already moved, but I would be running towards Rio.
Yeah. This thing hits the sands, the wings turning over its large body, a paw rolling out from under the wings as this thing falls dead. The sort of enormous form of the Manticore hitting the sands of the battle arena.
Another one down. Brilliant work. Let's see how they do against the final 2.
And it is now
So stressful.
Alinnis's turn. I will delete this token so you can get around him.
Can I, like, quickly assess how injured these two look? Like, at a surface level, I'm not talking, like, in depth. I'm like, how desperately damaged does this spectator versus the Manticore look?
Spectator looks a little more damaged than the Manticore, but they're both pretty beat up.
All right, then I'm going to use my action on the spectator to cast Toll the Dead, and he is a damaged target, so he needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw, and essentially I'm just going to point at him and say, this is where it ends.
Okay, yeah. At the Spectator, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what he's
'Cause
got.
this little shit has been bothering me the whole time.
18. Give me 1 second here. Bing bong. When the spectator succeeds on a saving throw against a spell. Is this a spell?
It's a cantrip.
Fuck it. Yeah, that's a spell.
Yeah, I would say it counts as a spell for that.
Bing bong. Or a spell's attack roll.
It regains
misses
full
it.
HP and summons
swear
3
to
of its
God.
friends.
It summons its father, a beholder.
Don't!
Response.
Oh, no,
fuck it. Let
come
me
on.
just say, it's a spell reflection.
What?
So let me read that and tell me I'm wrong. The spectator succeeds on a saving throw against a spell, or the spell attack roll misses it. Its response is that it can make you do a dexterity saving throw as it reflects.
It's not a spell, it's a cantrip.
It's whether or not we count it as a cantrip or a spell if we're counting them as separate. That's the only thing that I would say.
Yeah,
Well,
this
he
is.
said very specifically, spells are broken, so we can only use cantrips.
Yeah, I know,
So
but it's
I
not
think
fun.
that would have
It's not fun. So,
Well,
I mean,
know?
listen, for the drama, I am willing to do it because I think that it is awful and evil.
Technically, a cantrip is a level 0 spell, but I did say in this fight that you have spells broken, but that doesn't include your cantrips because I was being kinda nice and a good guy GM.
hey, don't get mad at me for just reminding you of the old things that you said.
Don't get mad at you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
no, you're
trying
right.
to be helpful.
So I would say I'll allow it because
Because I hate Pumpkinberry.
no, I'm saying I'm letting you have it.
I know, because you hate me.
If I hated you, I wouldn't
I'm
let
gonna
you
be
have
up
it.
till 7 a.m.
Yeah, I mean, the rules are that this thing... Here's the thing, is that technically your spells are broken. Originally, I was going to have it be that your spell slots are reduced to 0, and then I was like, I think it's probably more, because it was a natural 1 response. I sort of decided, it might be better if it's spells broken, and that means you can't regain them as well. Because I knew there were ways that you could regain your spell slots, and it was like, oh, natural 1 needs to be horrible. This can reflect spells back at you, or magic or whatever, but I guess since you can't cast spells, it can't reflect them back at you. It doesn't make sense, and it does make sense. It mechanically makes sense. It doesn't in-world make sense.
Can
but it's
I
a battle
roll a
arena,
dexterity saving throw
so-
just to see if
Yeah,
I would
roll
have
it to
made it
see,
anyway?
but I'm
If this
gonna
is
say
a
that
completely irrelevant
it doesn't
conversation.
reflect.
Oh, I would have failed it too.
Would have been a fail. It would have been... not too bad. It would only have been 14 damage anyway.
Yeah, I would have killed Rio.
It would have reflected back to you.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So you would have taken 14 force damage. But yeah.
No, you would have been fine. Failure's a 10. Right?
What?
Oh, no. Or it's just telling you the average.
Yeah.
On
Yeah, I
fail,
don't
you
know why
take
it does
either
that.
10,
The damage,
or you take 3d6. Yeah.
So either way, you miss this thing with your spell. It continues to float upwards, looking down at you. What
an asshole.
What do you want to do for the rest of your turn?
Right, well, if he is going to take nothing from that, I would like to... Let me just double check. I'm going to essentially move over. I don't want to stand right next to Rio in case that triggers some awful thing. Because part of me feels like that's possible. So I'm actually going to take my movement action to stand on the opposite side of this thing. And then... I don't really have anything I can do with a bonus action anymore, I don't think. Because I've used up my bonus action attacks. So, unfortunately, I think that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. Top of the round. This little guy is gonna float over here. And how far away are you all? Who's the furthest? Oh, you're well within the range of this bullshit. Let's roll a d4. 1d4. Okay, a 2. So that's 1, 2. Brula will take the second eye. This first eye is always going to Elinus because he hates you. Because they've got a little thing. So this one is the first eye, which, man, why doesn't this work today, man? Driving me crazy. It also takes like 45 minutes to restart the thing.
Was that in character, Fairlight?
He's dying.
Yeah, I'm just laughing. Yeah, dying in character.
A paralyzing ray. Again, a bunch of blue circles are launched towards Elinus as this thing flies backwards and tries to strike you with this paralysis ray. It is a DC 12 con saving throw, please.
Yeah, let me click at the button. That's 24.
24 is a make, so I think you're just all good.
I thought you said that was a Brula.
No, I said the first ray will always be at Alinus
okay,
from
the
this
first-
thing because it
gotcha.
hates Alinus. And then I'm randomizing the
Valid.
second ray.
That's fair.
'Cause they've got a little tete-a-tete going on, these two, a little rivalry. And then the second ray is at Brula, which is gonna be the wounding ray.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, the bad one.
Here we go, Brula.
Oh,
Let's see what you got. And this, I think, is a con save, but let me see what happens if I click this. Yes,
Okay.
DC 12 Constitution saving throw, please, Brula.
Oh my god, dude! It's a 9.
no.
Here we go. Damage coming in.
No. Oh god.
Oh no.
That's
It's
a KO.
doubled. That's 28 damage.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Another sort of twisting black ray a la Darkseid from the DCU, you know, like DC Comics, launches across the battlefield. Brula maybe is more distracted with the characters in front of her and the Manticore as this thing pierces through Brula from her back. We see this ray strike Brula. Her eyes kind of widen, and Brula, you are knocked unconscious. You will still need to make death saves for me, but you can't die. It's basically just to see if you're removed from the thing overall. So basically, if you fail 3 death saves, the clerics remove you from the battle.
Okay.
You're still able to be in the battle and be cured and stuff, so they can still pick you up and bring you back in. But until you fail 3 death saves, you're in here. If you're stabilized, you just stay in as well.
Okay.
So that's how that's going to work, if that makes sense. And this thing looks over to you, Alinus, and says, and just starts laughing. Big smile on its face. It's got like so many bumps and bruises and a couple of little cuts on it. Mostly bruises, I think, from Alinus's maul. But unfortunately, this thing takes out Brula here. It is Rio's turn.
Okay. Swing for the fences. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is 9 damage, and I don't think that would kill it, so I'm going to dump my other spell slot and hit this thing with an Eldritch Smite.
Well, you do get to topple
I-
him too if you want.
Would like. Oh wait, no, you already did hit it. Never mind.
Oh yeah, right, topple effect as well, but topple won't change the damage, so let me give you the damage first and see if it's
would-
even still alive.
It would knock him prone, so it might give you advantage.
On my next attack it would, but like
Oh,
He's
right.
putting
Oh,
an
you're
Eldritch
smiting.
Smite. Yeah.
I'm trying to kill it right now because
Yep.
I don't know if this is enough damage, but we're gonna try. 12, so 9 plus 12 damage.
Not enough to kill it. It looks very injured.
Okay, so he also has to make his save against topple or be knocked over.
That was
DC
con.
15 con save.
Here we go. Fail, 14.
Eldritch Smite. Oh, Eldritch Smite says that it can give the target prone if it's huge or smaller.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Eldritch Smite just knocks it over
smite
straight
him
up
down.
without a save.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
smited
Either
down.
way, smited, yeah. Smited and toppled.
Moten.
And then hit him again. With advantage this time. For 8 more damage.
8 more damage. He's still up.
It's a tough son of a gun.
Yeah.
Really is.
I would take 1 step this way. With my bonus action. What kind of potion did you give me as a regular potion of healing?
It's in our group inventory.
Yeah, potion of healing. These are what, the 2d4 plus. I'm just going to use my second wind instead. Bonus action, second wind, and then I still have the potion for next time if we're still alive to use it. second wind. That is 5. Probably not enough to make a difference, but we'll see.
We'll see.
That is my
Brula,
turn.
please give me a death
I
saving
can't
throw.
look.
All right.
It's gonna be
should
a
see a
nat 20,
little-
right,
You
guys?
should see a little skull on the left-hand
Right, guys?
side.
Yep.
Definitely.
Roll a death
Yep.
saving throw.
Yep.
Just normal.
Yep.
It's gonna be a nat 20, right? Come on.
Nope. But it is a make.
Wait. Aren't we blessed?
Yeah.
Doesn't that allow you to do something at advantage? What does blessed even do?
Gives you plus
I-
a D4 on all of your checks, yeah.
It's already
Yeah.
factored in. You can see the
Yeah.
plus 1d4 on her roll
Oh,
there.
perfect. Okay, it's doing it for us. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Listen,
Okay,
I just want her
one
not to die. Okay.
one make as Brula kind of hits the sand here, and we see Brula take in like a breath. Is not dead yet.
She's not dead yet, but she's dying.
The crowd go crazy. The Manticore is going to have a go here. It's going to attack. I feel like in this situation it's going to attack Rio twice and Alinus once, because Rio is its predominant foe. 2 attacks towards Rio first.
I need you to stop rolling like a god, Brad.
Yeah, he's stood up as well, by the way.
Thank goodness. That's 2 misses.
2 misses, 17 plus an 11, and then a random attack towards Alinus as well here. Natural 1. Alinus, you want to hit it?
I really do.
Go on then.
Okay. Swing the Warhammer die.
It's injured. It's crazed. It's been very. It's had a massive back and forth with Rio.
Nat 20.
I'd be very blown away if you don't kill it with this, but give me the damage anyway. Nat 20 on the Warhammer as Rio and Alinus kind of
Fucking
double up on this
go.
thing. 10 damage certainly kills it. How do you kill it? You may do a combined attack with Rio.
Rio, can we
Chrono
do a
Trigger
combined
style?
Yeah.
Yes, please. I would love to do a combined attack with Rio. I think that Alinus definitely is both extremely angry because this thing and everything else is just messing up her friends, but also very inspired by the fact that Rio is still standing despite the fact that he's been pummeled. And
You
just
should do.
The
You should
brave
do a big
not
jumping.
fear the grave.
that's what I was thinking.
That's right. That's my Final Fantasy VII reference for the day.
Alinus with a big jumping attack, and instead of
Yes.
your little Warhammer, I say, try this one, and I toss you my big 2-handed hammer instead.
Yeah! I like it. Yep. I have
Yeah.
my hammer. I would like to full on jump overhead, slam down into it.
Yeah. The wings go up out the side. This thing's head crashes into the ground under the Warhammer. The crowd goes wild.
Oh, that was nasty. That was some sort of Chrono Trigger thing. Wow.
Now
Give that back.
as Alinus lands and swings the Warhammer back over to Rio, who catches it. And we see the 3 of them sort of turn towards Brula, who's like face down in the sand, and the remaining foe, the Spectator, which is gliding away from you guys, eyes kind of wild and a little scared, as you successfully defeat the second Manticore. Alinus, you can move if you want.
I
and
would
potentially
love
do
to.
bonus actions. In fact, you have whatever you have left. I can't remember what it is, but
Well, it's not actually my turn, so
oh, that's right. It isn't. It is.
I'd love to
it
move,
was
but
the
I don't think I can.
Manticore's turn, and it rolled a 1. That's right. So Tooth, it's your turn.
Okay, I was like, did we skip me? Okay, I see Brula go down, and I just let out the most horrific howling sound. A little bit like a mournful wail as well, almost like a dog or a coyote yipping. And I am going to steady aim to remove the disadvantage on firing at Big. And he is within my range. So I
Are
am
you
going
sure
to attack
he's within
him.
your range? Hold on.
Yeah, because it's 60 and then 30, 90, and I have 120.
Yeah, but this isn't your normal range, right? It's
Max would be
30, 90. What is it?
120.
What did you say it was?
It's within her disadvantaged range. So
Right.
Steady aim would make
I'm
it a
using
flat roll.
steady aim to negate that, so it's just a regular attack.
Oh, I see. Okay, I thought you were doing advantage. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Go on then. Let's see.
At 20, bitch.
Nice.
Let's
31.
One.
Cinema.
Let's
Cinema.
fucking go.
Again, I will be blown away if you don't kill it, but give me the damage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, 11.
How do you kill it?
Yeah.
I think you got
I think-
3 of the 4 kills.
Yeah,
here.
you did.
Yeah. I think it's just I let out this howl and I wish it was cooler than this, but it's not. Like the purple, I think, spits off of the vire coil, and the dart just like the arrow just goes like spinning and hits him right through, like dead aim into the eye. Can it pin him against the wall?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Then he flies back and gets pinned against the Colosseum wall,
Yeah.
and I immediately run to Brewer.
Its very long tongue distends from its enormous mouth as its eye coils lower. Brula is...
Oh, I can't run to Brula because
you-
I can't move after steady aim. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, Brula is laying face down. The announcer comes on over the thaumaturgy-styled microphone here and says,
Wow, incredible! They've taken out my spectacular species, but can they take on Winter's Worry? What do we say? Do we want to see them take on the Winter's Worry? The four of you!
Right. I'm literally running at Brula while waving my hands, going, no.
Yeah,
They're done. They're out. It's the classic 3-round adventurer attack as they bow out at round 3. Let's see a round of applause for Eye of the Wyvern. They've won an astonishing amount of prizes. They've got themselves a supreme healing potion, a bag of holding, a set of sending stones, a wind fan, boots of speed, and 2 rings of resistance. Congratulations, and let's bring out some more fighters. Prepare some more displacer beasts. Transpose tabbies!
and yeah, the clerics on the side of the walls here. You see a couple of healing spells launched down towards Brula. Brula, roll me d8 plus 5, please. 1d8 plus 5, and then heal yourself for that much.
Oh, okay.
I was worried that the clerics just healed everything that we fought this whole time. You know, the way they heal us, and it's the same poor
God.
creatures fighting every night.
I hate that.
Yeah, me too.
That's a 10.
10. Okay, heal yourself for 10 damage. You are stabilized. You kind of come to as the horrible wounds on your body kind of somewhat close. The rest of the wounds that you have, you guys keep. They don't heal you back to full. You are in this state currently. And one of the doors that you walked up through open up. And you see a Gesto seems to just be wearing like simple robes, but potentially works here. Ushers you over towards the doors. And the crowd continue to go mad. Congratulations. You have completed the battle arena. You made it to round 3, and I will hand out all of your stuff in a bit because there's tons of it. So I will.
I immediately gesture for everyone to come close. I assume that we're not like actually in the middle of like the arena anymore. We're not standing where everybody is.
Yeah, if
Like,
you
we're
guys
not
get up
in
and,
danger.
you know, like we see Alynis rush over to Brula, Rio and Tooth, help Brula up, and, you know, you guys all walk off. A couple of you are pretty injured, so, like,
Yeah,
Rio's
okay.
maybe got a little limp.
I think I'm like helping both of them as much as I can.
I think we're doing that, but at the same time, I'm also an athlete, and I've been in these arenas before. There's no way I'm leaving without stopping and waving to the crowd and like taking a bow first.
Totally fair.
So I have to back up and wave to the crowd.
Yeah, roll me a performance check with disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, you only made it to round 3. It wasn't that impressive.
Okay.
I'm giving him
Performance check
guidance. I've got my hand around his back and I'm giving him guidance so that
Right,
he's
add
like, come on, you can
another
do it, bud.
D4.
Okay. It is a 17 plus guidance.
Nice.
A 21 on the performance
Roll
check.
me a d10.
Okay.
Are you getting more money?
Any showboating always comes with a 3 additional gold pieces are launched in at you. Add another 3 gold coins to your
Hell yeah.
inventory as we see you guys sort of limp off into the under tunnels here, and you're brought back down to that little kind of locker room that you were given, and just, you know, there's a guesto that greets you, a different one to the guy that you met before, and he says,
Please follow me. Feel free to use this locker room for an hour or two, but you can't stay here all day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We'll bring your prizes out shortly. Right here.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think Elenis will immediately, after sort of checking both Rio and Brula over a little bit, say, can you please stay here for just a moment? And I'll get down on one knee and touch my hand to the floor, and I will cast Prayer of Healing, because I assume I can cast spells again.
yes, everything, as soon as that ended, the spells were broken when Brula was, or the all spells broken situation, and the incoming damage enchantments are lifted. Now's probably a great time to let you know some meta knowledge.
Uh-oh.
Your, you know, you had some minor plot armor that I gave you so that you can explore and just have fun and relax.
Mm-hmm.
It is now gone. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily that, like, a pack of evil creatures are going to descend upon you immediately.
We gonna die.
It's just from this point onwards, you know, interfacing with things could cause
The
additional...
gold saucer interlude is over.
It could cause a, you know, like, we've gone back to gritty realism, which it has never been. But, you know, the sort of small plot armor things that I gave you just before getting here, so that you could enjoy the different things, and you can continue to go around and explore them and enjoy them if you want. But should you run into situations that I, at this, up until now, have been like, oh, well, maybe that they don't see this, and maybe this doesn't happen, and maybe that person isn't standing there right now, is all lifted, and we're back to full standard play. Yeah, so be aware of that. It
Please
probably
insert disc 2.
it probably won't affect how you play exactly or anything, but I just want to be open with you and let you know.
Okay.
So from this point on, there is the potential for any outside things that I've been
So
keeping
please,
away from
everybody,
you
take
to
that healing of
potentially
14 hit points, and please also take the
A
short
dragon
rest.
attacks you, roll initiative.
I'm so scared right now.
17 dragons land. So go ahead and do your healing here. And if you want, you can take a short rest. So you can complete a short rest here as well.
And you also
thank
get
God.
one for Prayer of Healing anyway. You get the
So
benefits of it.
do whatever you want to do here. You can sit here for at least an hour, and I would say that you probably do, because they don't just immediately bring the things to you. And assuming you wait until your prizes are brought to you, it's going to be about an hour or so before that happens. In that hour, whatever you want to do here, you can do mechanically. If any of you are wanting to do anything in that time, you can. But at the moment, you're sitting in a locker room. You can still hear the sort of muffled fighting pit action going on. You can hear Dr. Spectacular greeting a new group of adventurers or fighters that are taking part. They seem to be going up against displacer beasts, and then phase spiders, and then spectators are wheeled out as well. And you sort of hear the crowds going wild, but you're underneath it all and away from it all, and pretty much left undisturbed for at least an hour or so. What do you do, if anything, and if there's anything you want to do
Are you
mechanically?
serious? Holy shit.
I'm so sorry, PB.
What happened? You had to burn through your hit die.
Yeah, because I rolled horribly. But it's okay. I'm okay now.
I assume that Brula would still get the short rest Like that because it's a prayer of healing, and you get the benefits of a short rest.
Do I get the benefits of a short rest?
Does that count because it's a magical thing?
Up to 5 creatures of your choice who remain within range
Why-
gain the
why
benefits of a
wouldn't
short
she?
rest.
The only reason I'm asking is because like I don't know, like she hasn't been well rested, I guess.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't affect
Oh,
short
yeah.
rest. It only affects long
Okay,
rests.
okay.
Yeah, any
So
short
yeah,
rest.
you can take that.
Or at least at this stage. I'll have a look. Thanks for reminding me.
I just don't know. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if there's like a distinguishing
Good
between an enforced
check.
thing through a spell, or you can also expend hit dice when you do that to roll for healing.
Yeah, at the current stage.
Sorry, was the... I'm assuming the 14 was that,
The 14's also heal as
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
So you get the 14 hit points, and then it's a short rest, and you can expend the hit
Yeah.
dice like you just did.
Let's do this to me. Ba-ba-bum. Just destroyed
But you
my
have to
tile.
add the 14 manually, Speth.
I thought I did. And
Okay,
it's
just
not
making sure.
Yeah, because it's not giving me any hit dice.
Oh, so if you click on the short rest button again,
Yeah.
at the bottom, you can check the little button to auto spend, or you can like roll them by clicking the dice yourself. So you should have a number of them available in the short rest menu.
The short rest menu is the knife
Yeah.
and the fork on the top,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it says D8-7 available.
Yeah.
So you can
just
either
hit the
auto
little roll
spend
button.
or
Yeah.
hit the roll button as many times as you want.
Okay, I'm just gonna auto spend then. That's what I thought I did.
I had this happen before where I thought I did that too, and it just didn't roll them at all.
What the?
Oh, wow. Nice. Wow.
I-
9,
Is that-
9, 9, 8.
Is that
That's
good?
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
that was the oh my god, I didn't even mean to ask that. That was such an ironic. Is that good? Like, because I feel like I never recovered that much. Okay, great, excellent.
Awesome.
Brad tried to kill me. We out here.
Yeah. I don't know if my record still stands. I actually didn't want it to.
That would be horrible.
I technically knocked you down. I don't know if you would have died.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
But
Oh, I thought you meant your record was for like actual beholders, not just like all
Beholderkin.
Beholderkin.
Anytime I've rolled out a bar, I think I've had. I'm not sure. There was one time I used a zombie beholder in an offline game, and I can't remember if I killed anyone with it. But spectators, I've killed someone, and beholders, I've killed someone. In the 1 or 2, I've only ever used them like 2 or 3 times because I'm so scared to use them because of that, and that's why I want you to break the spell. This question, Elspeth, your secret whisper here,
Yeah.
is answered with the following: you did it. That's what that con save was in the
Okay,
middle of the
okay.
fight. So
Gotcha.
your spell burn resets to 0.
Okay.
I think. Let me see what it says. Let's weird these little freaks out that are listening and watching and trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, if you hover over spell burn, if you look at the second bullet point, it is.
Okay.
I slightly tweaked it and updated it so that it makes a bit more sense.
Okay.
So it will just constantly reset. But it's pretty dangerous.
Oh my god.
You may rest, yes. So you complete your rest, and the sort of the hour passes. I think like we see the 4 of them wrapped in bandages, cartoonishly. When we rejoin them after an hour or so, they look a little exhausted, but they feel, you get the sense that they've had some sort of a rest at least, and there's a kind of a knock at the door, and a completely different guest star again appears. This guest star is quite large looking, and relatively muscular as well, with you can see that the sort of beak area on this guest star, it's sort of got like a twist in it, a little bit of a break in the front of his nose beak area, and He moves around his head around the corner and then pushes a small chest out that he's carrying in front of him. As he steps forward, he places it down in front of you as a group and says,
There you go. These are your winnings. Is there anything else that we can help you with here?
I think we're good.
All right, well, congratulations. Good luck if you take part again in the future. Unfortunately, you only made it to round 3, so it's not that spectacular, and the doctor won't see you. Only the best ones get to meet the doctor.
How many rounds do you have to clear to meet the doctor?
He prefers it when you do 4 or 5, and nobody's made it to 6 in years. Between me and me, you don't want to get to 6 anyway. Not at the moment.
Good to know. Hey, maybe we'll try it again and we'll get luckier on that weird spinning magic thing that cursed us in the middle of the fight. That was kind of rough.
Oh yeah. Well, that's where the fun is out, you know what I mean? But maybe if you didn't have to worry about that, you would have done much better. It's the way it goes, though. You know, the whole place is gambling, pretty much. It's based around that, so that's why I think they imposed that on you. It's the way it goes. You guys did well, you know. If I was in charge of this place, I'd say that you did well, you know. But I'm not.
Thanks.
I've been in a few scraps, so. All right, well. Bye, and you gotta clear out, so.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll collect our prizes here and get out. Thanks again.
You can't keep the chest. Leave the chest behind.
Okay.
You didn't win that. It wasn't in the list of prizes, was it?
No, it wasn't. I lean into Rio and go, I don't think I like gambling.
I don't like gambling either when it means getting stabbed so much. Oh.
Yeah. I think Alinus then also like reaches out and just sort of pats Brula on the back of her head and doesn't say anything, just kind of like, you know, I'm here and you're there and that's good.
Brula looks very tired even though she's full HP, just kind of like, I could use a nap.
I think we all could.
Yeah, you know, even with the healing magic, this is still going to be really sore for a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. We see
that thing
often.
impaled me 4 times. Ow,
4?
Look at all these holes.
Oh, you're gonna need to fix that armor.
Oh, I meant the holes in my torso, but yeah, the armor's messed up too.
Well, I mean, the hole in your torso, it shouldn't be there for much longer, I hope. Anyway.
Right, well, hey, we got a nice fancy little magic bag we can put all this stuff in now. That's handy.
That's true.
Yeah, a bag of holding. That'll be nice for anything we, you know, like random raccoon or something. Just throw it in there.
Are you planning on adopting a random raccoon?
Well, you never know. But at least we have the option to.
That's true.
Make sure you bag train it first.
How long has it been? It hasn't been the full hour yet, right? We're doing the short rest right now, right?
It's been about an hour, but you can still
Oh, okay. Then just
say
for
what you did in that time if you want.
Sure. It took me a while to calm down because I watched both Rio and, well, I saw Brula get knocked down again, and then Rio also got very, very injured. So I was definitely like a rabid dog for a little bit, pacing around the room. And, you know, you guys could have just, you know, let Tooth do their thing, and I calmed down
Tooth
eventually. But
responsive whenever they're in that state?
not usually, but might be to you guys.
I think Alinus would have stopped and said, Tooth, are you okay?
Yeah, it's weird because whenever this has happened before, it's like I am like somewhere else, and I don't really notice you're even there. So you'd have to maybe reach out and touch me, or
I think
something else.
Alinus wouldn't touch Tooth while they're in that state just because it feels different. But I think she would stand in front and crouch down and
Yeah.
try to like get in their eye line.
Yeah. Well, it's it's already been an hour, so I'll just say that you were successful. Absolutely, you kind of made eye contact with me and shook me out of it a little bit, and then I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. I just need to calm down a little bit," and then I just kind of paced around the room in circles until I calmed down.
Okay.
That's okay. I get post-game jitters too.
Is that what it's called?
You know, I think this might be a little different, but conceptually it's the same, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I go somewhere else when I'm fighting too.
It's not during the fight. It's like last time when Brula got hit in the chest with that arrow, and I go into gruesome detail because I, PB, can't remember, but Toof would remember in very explicit detail exactly what happened. And the arrow pierced through her, then she went flying off that cliff. Like, that was the most horrific thing I've ever... Like, that happened, and then I just don't really remember what happened after that. And then this time, too, with that horrible thing that, like, cackled at you and then shot her with a laser eye or whatever. Oh, that was awful.
It is awful.
I just
I don't
wanted to
think
kill
I'm
it.
used
I
to
just
it.
wanted to rip its. I just wanted to rip it apart and eat its insides.
I mean, you know, I was with you up until the eating it part, but yeah, they're not very fun. That thing tried to paralyze me. I felt it, like seizing up my muscles. I can only imagine if it succeeded, how much harder that would have been.
Yeah, it was pretty horrific. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
No,
Neither.
definitely
I've-
not.
No idea where they dig these things up.
Or breed them.
Yeah.
Do you think we're fighting the same thing every day? Do you
I
think
hope
they like
not.
resurrect
No,
the same way they resurrect us?
Well, maybe it's some kind of illusion.
Well, the announcer guy, if you were listening to him rambling, he did say something about going out and catching more and getting more ready, so I don't think they're
yeah,
breeding
but
them,
maybe
but
they
who
just
knows?
say that. No, I
Yeah,
don't
they might
remember them
just say
saying
whatever they
anything like
want
that.
for the crowd, you're right.
Either way, it's pretty horrible.
I
It
just feel
wasn't
like it
as-
would be more cost effective to resurrect the ones that are already being fought.
That's true. And yeah, I mean, it might be terrible, but on the other hand, I feel like those things would try to kill us no matter where they encountered us, here or elsewhere.
yeah.
So,
No, you're
I don't
not
really-
wrong.
so I don't really feel bad about smashing them.
No, the part I feel bad about is if they're doing it multiple times a day, every day. But who cares? I don't.
Yeah.
I'd eat
I
his
don't
guts.
think. I thought this was going to be more fun and less horrifying.
Yeah, I had fun until the end. That was really scary. I'm glad that we stopped.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like I got pretty much exactly the experience I was expecting. Roaring crowd, blood and violence.
Yeah.
What else are Coliseums for? I'll stick to
guess.
sports in the future if I can help it.
Yeah.
I think we all
But hey.
learned something about ourselves today.
Yeah, I learned I'm still the best. Ugh. Round
Elenis
three.
gives you a high five, but like her heart's not in it.
think-
She's happy for you, but she's not happy for herself.
I think even as I try to like jokingly flex, I just go, oh, from where I got
Still the
stabbed.
best.
Oh, okay. All right. Among the best. Fair enough. Well, hey, some of the stuff we won looks like it'll be pretty handy. Let's go through their pile of goodies here, shall we?
I guess so.
Ooh. Brula shuffles up. Do they have any instruments?
I don't think so.
That's a nice pile of goodies you got there. In the doorway, a small portly man in a black velvet doublet and dark trousers with nice shoes steps into the edge of the room and puts his hands together, rings across each of his fingers, and looks down as you crowd around your little winnings. And
Mr. Wensley?
Mr. Wensley says, "You told me you were going around 4." He looks at you, Tooth.
Oh shit! Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't get an education. Maybe I can't count. But would you call that round 4?
Oh, that was round 3.
Interesting. Now, why
What
would
did
you
you-
go and tell me to put some money on round 4 and then bow out at 3?
Isn't that what you wanted us to do? For your boss, I mean?
First of all, you didn't sign any contract. Second of all, no, you were to
no,
go
we
down in
didn't.
third.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you just wanted us to end at round 3.
Yeah, see, the funny thing is you told me to put money on you making at least all the way to 4.
Well, we made it 2-4. We just didn't
That's
finish
right.
4.
We made it 2-4. We just didn't
Maybe
finish
you
4.
misunderstood.
Oopsies.
Interesting. Well, lucky for you, I didn't put any money on you.
Then why
Oh.
are you mad?
Not so lucky for you.
I'm not mad. Why you think I'm mad?
No,
'Cause
maybe
you
it's just the
sound
whole
like you're mad.
demeanor.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it might be your
guys-
vibe.
You guys have got a bad vibe about you. And a
We
weak
do?
vibe, too.
Like a prison vibe?
No, you wouldn't last 5 minutes in prison.
Teaspoon.
But I could go to prison.
Teaspoon.
I already lasted longer than 5 minutes in prison. Either way, I'll be honest, I don't remember what the rest of them said. I'm pretty sure I said we were going to beat round 3. I don't think I said we'd go to round 4. I don't know, maybe Toof said that. Either way, hopefully you made some money.
Not on your...
Oh, he didn't bet on us.
Yeah, not on your weak asses, I didn't.
You didn't bet on us finishing round 3? I told you we would.
Barely. Okay. Not impressive, I must say.
Did the person just in here say that nobody's ever made it past round 6? That means we made it halfway.
Yeah, nobody's made it past round 6 at the moment. It's impossible. It can't be done. Least
Have
of
you
all by
seen
you.
it? Have you seen round 6? What is it?
No, but I know who's in round 6 and what you'd have to fight.
Who?
Who's in round 6? It's a person, not a creature?
Yeah. And what are you? Are
Who
you a
is-
person or a creature?
I'm a creature, obviously.
What are you?
What do you mean?
You look kind of weird.
What do you mean?
You can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say I'm a Gusto like you.
Ah,
I might be a little bit on the skinny side, but what I make up for, like what I lack in material, I make up for, and I'm now just stumbling, stuttering, and gesturing towards my companions.
Wait,
I'm
Mr. Wensley's not a-
wealthy in other ways.
Wensley's not a guesto, is he?
he's a human.
Oh shit! I thought he was a Gusto. Sorry. But I mean, he's in fucking Sunator.
I'm a Gusto. Sorry, I thought he was a Gusto. I'm a Gusto, and what I might be a little on the skinny side, but you know what I lack in material,
What's your name?
I make up for
think-
in other ways. My name is and I
Ben
start
Teaspoon.
Ben Teaspoon,
Why are you struggling with that?
because sometimes you just call me Teaspoon.
Yeah, why'd
And
that
I
one call
started
you
to say-
Tooth?
I started to say teaspoon.
I
What do you
said
mean?
Tweespoon.
Yeah.
Look, none of yous is
Look,
making it
can
past
Can
round
we help
6.
you?
Oh, you was asking me questions. You don't want to know who's in round 6?
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah?
Just like complete 180.
Yeah, tell me.
He puts his hands on his hips and walks over to you. He's not much taller
it
than
you?
He leans down to you, Tooth, and gives you the Curb Your Enthusiasm eye and says, "You know who the strongest Guesto is
Is
in
it
the
you?
whole world?"
Do I?
Give me a history check.
Oh no.
Their name is just Barbell.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, well, that would be
9.
true.
Common knowledge. There's a couple of pretty powerful mages that work for the administration. But pretty famously, there was a Guesto that rose up to become the Knight of the King in Eldessa, and his name was Excalibur.
Excalibur.
And
Can I just blurt out Excalibur?
yeah,
No way.
and he looks
No
at you
way.
and winks.
No way. Is it? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's not possible. That's not possible. That's not possible.
Yeah, well, he's down on his luck since he failed his only job.
What was this? Oh, protecting the king. Oh.
Speaking of jobs,
Oh no.
if you ever need something, middle of the range, something that you guys can handle, I was asked to, find some bards like you, see how you handle yourself, see if you got a silver tongue, see if you can handle a bit of a tongue lashing and not in the fun way. He kind of glances at Rio, looks him up and down, licks his lips. Anyway, head on down to the first level, Klachan. There's a little bar. It's called the Banjo String. Yeah, just ask for Mr. Wensley. And then
I'm so happy right now.
he turns around, takes 2 steps, and then says, "And you," he points to you, Rio.
Yeah.
You come by whenever you want.
Right. Thanks.
God.
And don't forget, you might have to get your hands dirty. And then he walks out.
What just happened? And I'm looking at Rio
Was he
very
okay?
confused.
Hands dirty. What
Rio-
does he mean?
Did he want to eat your guts? What was that? I don't understand.
I also look oblivious. I'm like, I'm not sure.
I look at Rio and say, Rio, that was not a nice man.
Yeah. Seemed
No,
like
he seemed
Yeah.
he seemed kind of upset, but I don't remember telling him that we'd make it to the 4th round.
Oh, I definitely told him that we would make it to the 4th round. Yeah,
Oh,
that was
okay,
definitely
see?
me, and that was definitely my fault. But did you like how I silver-tongued my way at the end there?
Yeah, that was very very deceitful.
Thank you.
In all the best ways. And I don't know why he wants me to come by without the rest of you. We kind of
I
work
think
better
he
as a
wanted
team.
to eat you. He was licking his lips and everything, and that's what I do when I want to eat something.
You know,
Yeah, I
most humans aren't that big on cannibalism. But maybe.
I don't
I don't
think
know.
Okay.
What?
I don't think you should go there on your own, Rio.
No, I wasn't. I don't know why you would even think that I was planning on it. I'm just repeating what he said.
Yeah. I look at Brula and just go,
He gives me the creeps.
I clearly have no clue.
Alytus is
think
very
so?
uncomfortable with the way he talked to you and is just like, oh, come on. Okay. I don't want to explain.
I do think though that you did accidentally use my name, so we should probably leave immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think he would know, or what was
Oh,
the
he
organization
seemed
you
like
said
he
he
would-
worked?
I do.
Pretty aware of things.
I'm very wanted. Yes. I think that they definitely will know. It'll take him going back, and if he thinks to mention it, we just shouldn't risk it.
Okay.
Right, and what was the
Yeah.
name of that organization? It was like the Undermarket or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what they were called? I don't
think so.
remember.
It was toe marked. I'll write it for you guys in the thing. TOHMARKT with an accent. I think it's called an umlaut. But that translates from Gesto to the stolen market.
they
So
seem
then I'll say
shady.
that. I'll say that, and then I'll translate as well. It's stolen market.
Right. Yeah. They're probably not good people to mess with, so let's get out of here. Oh, we didn't go through our prizes yet.
Maybe we should do that back at.
Yeah, let's go do it
Yeah,
someplace
we
else.
can
You're
do
right.
it.
You
Let's get
snatch
outta
up the
here.
things and
Yeah, safe
Yeah.
location.
and
Yeah,
skedaddle
let's
out
do
of
this
there.
somewhere else.
Yeah, we see you grab up the things, like sneak out, keep an eye out, just looking around, see if there's any, near to do wells. But it seems pretty empty for the most part. You're able to move out. There was the Gesto that led you into the place that was quite muscular as well.
That's who I thought it was.
Yeah, it gives you a little wave as you head out, back out into the parade way and back out into the
Health potion, right?
spire. Health potion, yes. You head back out into the thing with the intention of going to...
I think we. What time of day is it?
It's really early. This, I think this started around midday, so it's probably literally like only 1, 2. Like the fight was literally minutes. So, yeah, you're looking at 1:30-ish in the afternoon.
Is there a quieter place to have something like a lunch? Like somewhere that's not as busy? Or that there's a potential for having like a quieter corner or something?
For food, there's the Mill Tavern, which is on this floor, which is a much more relaxed environment than like, you know, just eating food from the causeway. There is the Noble Zereth again, but again, it's extremely expensive. Alternatively, there's a couple of different taverns. There's a saloon. There is an inn somewhere. There's the banjo string. But probably the Mill Tavern is the
I think Alinus would
most
ask to,
relaxed place.
do you have somewhere you would recommend that we go and get something to eat that might be a little bit more
Oh, boy.
private?
Alternatively,
do I-
you can straight up bounce. You don't have to be on these first 2 levels. No, you know your way around. You could just
Yeah.
leave this spire
Yeah.
altogether.
It would definitely be quieter, that's for sure. My main concern, however, is that,
You're a little more obvious in the other
Yeah.
spires.
especially if it's like where I've been before or my favorite places, you know. I'm assuming they're on like the 4th floor. Where are these places?
What places? The places
Like there was a list that I gave you of places like I like to go or eat. Should we just assume they're all on that administrative floor?
Well, yeah, the 4th floor is where you used to work.
Yeah.
The 3rd floor is like large scale processing. There are stores up there as well. There is, let me see here. The 3rd floor is all of the specialists. So it's like, it's pretty busy, but it's not quite like amusement park busy. It's more like the, when you were in Felsenhort in New Runenstein, there was the Anthracite quarter where they were doing, you know, all the refining and things. The 3rd floor is sort of an industrial zone with specialized storefronts. So it's still pretty busy, but the difference between down here and the upper floors and the other spires is that the Gesto moving... First of all, it's predominantly Gesto outside of these 2 levels, whereas on these 2 levels you can kind of mix in with the varying travelers and stuff. The upper floors and the other spires are predominantly Gesto. So 1, they're small folk. 2, they move through the roads and the alleyways with like a dedicated purpose. So they have, because they're highly aware of their proximity to one another, they move in like individual rows, and they move, you know, they stand and walk on the right hand side always. So there are areas where they gather and stuff like that, but it's sort of comfortably efficient everywhere else because of the cultural effect of the proximity thing and their instincts around touch and ownership and things like that. So you'll stick out like a sore thumb as a group. Your rings will stop working, so you'll be back into your normal clothes, and your disguise would still work, but you'd be just a little more obvious, and you would know this obviously too.
Okay.
Down here you have the benefit of being in amongst all of the people, but it's a lot more noisy, a lot more crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think, you know, there's sort of swings and roundabouts here. It's a bit of both. Your favorite places, there are a couple of them that were on this level. I can't remember off the top of my head what they are. And
The
and your
Orthovel Garden, Lethricker Conservatory, and 2 food places.
you can put the food places wherever you want.
Okay. I think that they would still be like probably recognizable, like around the 4th floor, or there's
Yeah.
probably one in Leora where I live.
Yeah, the 3rd floor is still packed like this one. It's like a mega city with
Yeah,
the
that's
multiple
what I was
levels.
thinking. Yeah.
So there's
okay.
a lot going on the 3rd floor. The 4th floor less so because it's smaller, because the tower tapers at the top a little bit. So the 4th floor is actually much smaller, and it is very well guarded up there. There's a hell of a lot more
Yeah,
Son
I
and
know.
guard. So you know, I don't know if
Okay.
it's.
So I look at Allie and I say, I don't think so. I mean, we could go to the Orthvale Garden, but that's on the 4th floor, and we shouldn't go there. I know of a place on the 3rd floor, but again, it's gonna be mostly Gusto up there, and I think we'd stick out. I mean, we could go to Leora, right? Leora, at the tower where I live, but again, that we'd stick out. I think a little bit
Okay.
more than here.
I'm just thinking maybe we want to go through the prizes without being in the middle of everybody, and maybe
Maybe
also
we
talk
should just-
about our next.
I mean,
Go back to the.
if we're just going through our prizes, we can just go do that back in our hotel room.
We could do that,
Should
and
we
then maybe
stay in the
talk
same
about
hotel
what we need to
room?
do.
I don't think we told anyone where we were staying, did we?
No,
No,
we
I don't think
definitely
so.
didn't.
Yeah, we have kept that to ourselves, so maybe we just kind of take a roundabout way back instead of walking down
I'd
the
like
main
to
road.
immediately stealth. It's like before he's finished saying anything, I just wanna disappear.
Okay. Yeah. Roll
Can
me a
it be
stealth
like one
check.
of the Batman conversations where I turn and look the other way,
Yeah,
and then I turn
that's
to
what
look
I'm
back?
hoping. And then you turn around
You're
and I'm gone. 18.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Well, you're gone. I don't think these guys passive will beat that. So,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, you turn around and I'm gone.
Hold on, I have to do this now.
What a fun game. Oh no, you noticed me.
I turn back around. I kind of see like a foot poking around the corner. But then I'm like, oh, where did Tooth go? I just go along with it.
And I'm
Tooth,
like,
where'd you go?
Oh my god.
my laugh comes out like a little hiss or like Heathcliff.
I love it. I think we would head back then, and I think the whole time, Mr. Wensley's made me feel really uncomfortable. So I'll be like keeping an eye out to see if I notice anybody that might be. I don't know. It's very busy, but if there's anyone who stands out or who looks like they might be following us or behind us for a little too long.
Same.
Orthvale Garden is in Spire Leora, and the conservatory is on level 4.
Thank you.
It's okay. I knew I had it in there somewhere.
You're the best.
I
Thank
don't even
you.
know where that I saved this. I just did Control F. Yeah, so you kind of vanish a little bit here, and the others are heading to. Where are you heading to?
To the place we stayed before.
The
What was it called?
Last
It was
Leaf Inn.
the.
Yeah,
where you got
Yes.
the chalet.
with the spa.
Okay.
And I would like to be keeping an eye out just for anyone who looks kind of shady after the fact that we've been, I don't know, had that really uncomfortable encounter with Mr. Wensley.
Yeah, give me a
Same. Although I
Perception
think
check.
Rula would be dazed from getting knocked out still. Like, she legitimately is like, oh, that's so pretty. How nice and colorful this place is.
give me a perception check if you're
I get advantage on those because the shield.
keeping an eye out for stuff.
That's a 16.
Okay, Brula, you can do one too. Rio burned his on looking for Tooth. You can do one as well, Rio.
Perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. I rolled a nat 20 with disadvantage.
Damn.
Crazy.
14.
Yeah, all pretty high. You don't get the sense that you're being followed necessarily. There's not an immediate sense that, there's any nefarious types following you or particularly interested in you. You do notice that there are a few more of the law in Sonantor kind of moving around on this level today. You might have noticed them in the morning as well. The Sonnen Guard are here. They wear a uniform of black robes. They have varying different weapons. Most of them have something like a short sword, a Vianthracite enhanced crossbow. Many of them have nets, and almost all of them are, to some level, adept mages. And you see them moving around in groups between 4 and 8. Almost all of them are Gesto. It's very rare to see a Sonnen Guard that isn't. And they kind of move around. It's just an element of law. It's like seeing a squad car on a corner here and there as you're moving around. They don't take particular interest in you. They just look like they're there, but I think there's something that sort of tickles your senses that suggests there might be a slightly more increased presence today than there was when you were moving around yesterday and last night. But it's not major, and yeah, you don't get the sense that you're being followed. Soon enough, you come to the Glassleaf Inn, and are you renting another chalet? Or are you taking a room? Let me remind myself of the prizes here. The prices.
When does checkout? Probably already, huh?
Yeah, this hotel. They suck, dude. It's always way too early, and you always want to buy that extra hour, or you feel bad for it and feel fat and lazy, and you don't want to be fat and lazy, but you are, so you get that extra hour. But it would have been like 10, 11 a.m. So
This is because your mother called, isn't it?
everything that's happened. The increased presence of Sonnengard is
Are we
exclusively
still playing D&D?
If you guys don't think that you're like quietly moving through my subconscious, then yeah, you come to this, it's a huge Alpine style building. Somebody greets you and offers the option for a small room. It has a single bed in it for 2 gold pieces, or a chalet for 25 gold pieces per night. And the chalets come with access to the spas, or you can pay an extra 5 gold to get access to those spas.
Ooh, the spas.
Yeah, let's just do the chalet.
Do another chalet.
Yeah, because, yeah.
Roll me a D100, please, PB, and then we'll close the show.
Oh my god, the stress.
Roll a good
hold
number.
on.
69.
No.
Could you tell me what is good before is it high?
Low.
High? Low is good? Thank you for stalling while I took my claws off.
Ooh.
51.
51. Lost second activates. Who is currently attuned to it?
Fucking A, dude. Brule, I
The 3
think.
of us.
Just
Yeah,
the 3 of
not
you?
real.
Oh yeah.
Rio
You
did
reattuned, didn't you?
Did Rio
Rio
reattune?
didn't.
Wait, sorry, I was distracted. What did you say was going on?
Lost second is
Second
activating.
activate.
Yeah.
Did you reattune or no?
I did not. But if the lost second is activating at this particular moment, there's usually like a like the past couple of times that it's happened. You said it's like hummed for a few seconds in advance, right? Like as a warning that it's happening.
I wouldn't call it
Yeah.
a few seconds, but it
Okay.
hums, yeah, for a moment.
Okay. So, okay.
It's
well,
in
if it
Brula's
starts,
knapsack.
It's in Brula's
Yeah.
knapsack. You four are standing at the desk of the Glassleaf Inn. And the person is like, that'll be 25 gold pieces, please. And then you hear or sense the 3 of you that are attuned to it immediately sense it. Rio,
No.
are you attempting to...
Brula, grab Rio! Because you can do a +1, right? Am I remembering that right? As long as he's touching her and she touches it, right?
You have a +1.
But does she has to be touching it, right? Otherwise, I'd do it.
have our
You
horses.
currently have a +1 each.
Yeah, we have our
But we
horses.
don't have to. We don't have to be touching the lost second to attune him. I just have to grab him and touch him with my hand.
He's bing bang bing bang bing. Yeah. Yeah.
Then I reach out and
the creature has
hold
to
out
be
my
willing.
hand. Yeah, I hold out my hand for real. Quick!
I think. Yeah, obviously, I would like. If I can hear the hum and see Tooth's reaction, that's enough for me to like suss what's happening, right? Can I reach into the bag and grab the lost second? Is that possible?
I think you can make me a dex saving throw to try and do that. We'll say you have to beat. You got to be pretty quick. We'll say 14.
Okay. Did you say a dex save?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. Oh right, I'm still under the bless condition.
Yeah, you can reach into the bag.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna grab the lost second when this is happening, and I thought about this because I already knew this moment was going to come where Rhea would have to decide whether to attune or not. And I think there's like in my own mind kind of I realize that this is all occurring like in the span of like a second and a half. This is all happening very quickly. But I like as I grab the thing, there's absolutely this like kind of the equivalent of life flashing before my eyes, you know, and time slowing down, where it's like, this is the thing that I said I wouldn't do, and that this makes no sense, and you should all unattune from it, and I really don't want to be here, and I really don't want to be doing this. And as I grab it and kind of look around, I just kind of mentally say goodbye to whatever future I was looking forward to, and instead I just say, I attune myself and my horse.
Okay. You pull it out of the bag?
I think I keep my hand in the bag on the last second, but I don't want to show it to everybody else.
Yeah.
So I just say myself and my +1. I attune myself and my horse.
Yeah.
That's actually perfect because I think we never unattuned our horses, so we would have had to unattune one of the horses to attune you.
Yeah. Well, I was originally, I didn't attune on purpose because I knew we were going to have a decision point to make, and whether Rio would go along with it was going to be based on what had been happening, and I think based on where we're at, I would do it. I would do it. So I just grab it and say, all right, I'm in.
Yeah. All of this happens in the space of literally like a second and a half. And then the four of you vanish in a burst of purple. I'm going to roll a little fate dice here. Low is bad.
Ooh.
Low is bad.
Don't you dare.
The person at the desk says, ugh! What on earth was that? Summon the Sonnenguard! And the four of you are sent into the future.
But gotta listen to my shit. But when you're looking